Alright, we are testing the audio. Seems pretty good. Would you like to say a thing, Ross, so I can...
How do I sound?
Let's see.
Am I loud enough?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
You're more than loud enough. Okay, awesome. So we have the music going, we have the voices going.
Very good.
Alright, and they sound fine in our headphones. And I'm gonna wait for people to filter in, so I'm probably gonna do a couple warm-up sketches.
Sure.
Let's see here. Alright, doing things, doing that, turning the phone off. There we are. Hopefully the music is nice. If it's too loud, y'all viewers let us know. And we're gonna transition here. Zoop. Just while we waiting. Just while we waiting.
What are you gonna draw?
Warm up. I don't know. You give me a subject.
Thing you're working on for Art Fight.
Oh jeez. I have to open the document. You threw a curveball at me immediately.
You told me to pick.
You did. Yeah.
It's looking pretty cool.
Thank you. There we are. Got that art bat thing.
Might as well use the time to get some work done on it.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, this is something I participated in Art Fight last year, and then I had two people that I didn't get to draw last year because I just wound up having to dive into work. So I'm sheepishly doing the oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to draw your character last year, I didn't get to it, thing.
I finally placed it.
What it is?
It's reminded me of something, particularly the original art in the upper right-hand corner there.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something from Double King. Like it looks...
The Felix Colgrave?
Felix Colgrave.
Colgrave,
yes.
yeah.
It is Double King animation. It looks like something that could have crawled out of that.
Yeah. I guess I could see that.
More so the original art. Your style has taken it and made it a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it isn't there.
It is definitely a fierce-looking creature. Is that someone pounding on the door?
It might be. Could be someone listening to music too. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
We have new neighbors.
Yes, we do. We have new neighbors. So they're settling in, I guess. We saw them moving in last night.
10 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
with a
10 o'clock
U-Haul.
at night with a U-Haul, man.
Whatever.
Like, I mean, you do you. Sometimes you don't have the time because you gotta work and stuff, but like, I don't know. That's kind of tough.
When I got this apartment, I moved in during a snowstorm.
That's
so,
right. Yeah, we moved you in during a snowstorm, and we had to like go super slow down the highway because we had all this stuff, and also it was slippery. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
We didn't go down a highway.
Didn't we? I remember.
No, I lived in the same town. We wouldn't have had to go down the highway.
That's right. Maybe when I was moving some of my stuff.
It's possible.
So I remember going down from my
Yeah.
parents' house to here, and it also being snowy. So maybe it was just part of the same. I don't know.
When you moved in. It could
Or
be.
we had to go out to get something, maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. We'll see. Hopefully the chat is actually working.
Toss me my phone. I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it.
I gotta reach. Oh, thank you. Thank you for catching me, keyboard. Here we go.
If you can just grab the whole kit and caboodle, I would appreciate that. Like with the charger and everything. So I don't have to worry about the battery.
Working on it. There we go. Oh, so much effort. Okay. Putting it along the floor, and I'm going to put it underneath all the other cables. So many cables. There you are, my dear.
Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate all your hard work.
It was a lot of hard work.
I can tell.
Alright. Doing the sketch. I don't know if this was the brush I was using for this earlier. I wanted to keep it like, I don't know, kind of not minimal, but like I didn't want to sink too much time into it just because it's like it's not a paid project, but
I would call it pretty close to done if that's what your
if that was my goal.
criteria are.
Yeah. I also need to figure out if these are feathers, hair, fins.
They look like feathers to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna interpret them as feathers as well. Let's go through here. Do this.
If you have any doubt, just leave them as they are.
Well, I want to add a little extra detail there. 'Cause that's fun for me.
I am logging into Twitch now.
Nice. You should be able to just preview just like regular without having to log in. I forgot you have a Twitch account.
I do. Oh, I didn't actually sign in. I clicked on the link and I loaded the thing. Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, it doesn't seem that there is anyone in the chat now.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just hang out and do this for a bit.
That is fine with me also.
Yeah, I did say 6:30. Sometimes people don't get the push notifications. I remember they were mentioning that,
That's true.
which is also fine. I'm content to continue doing this for the time being. Hey, Ursetla! Hello, thank you for making it in. Yes, we are doing well. Oh,
Welcome.
this is the right chat. Yes, this is the right
believe
chat.
So.
We were, I don't know, are there different chats? I'm not sure. We were waiting for people to pop in, so I was doing a little bit of a year-long art fight owing. Yeah, weird. It wasn't showing anyone else on. Yeah,
That is weird.
That is weird. Yeah, we just checked and I didn't
Yeah,
see anyone else either.
That's why I logged in on my phone.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it though. Mm.
Welcome.
Maybe I have settings turned off? Let me check settings. Shouldn't be. Should be fine.
You mean notifications?
No. Like, I don't know if I have, like, view count off for chat.
Oh, I can't imagine that would be so. We were getting view counts when we were streaming games as well.
Yeah, I know, it's true. Chat settings, emotes only, followers only, slow mode, clear chat, chat appearance, pause chat, scrolling, timestamp, replies in chat. Not sure. Chat settings seem fine.
We will never know.
We will never know. Technology is forever a mystery. In any case, while we're waiting for people to populate chat, last year, someone with this awesome character did an art fight at me, and then I wound up not being able to give them anything back. So this year's art fight, I'm like, perfect. I can take my little bit of free time and make their critter. I don't know what it is, but it's really cool looking.
Start by finishing last year's.
Yep. Well, I didn't want to start something new and then post it and be like, hi, yeah, I completely ignored your generous art donation from last year. That's, like, mean.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's like a courtesy thing.
It's very courteous.
I want to be nice. Want to be nice to the person. Want to become famous by followers. No, I
Let's
don't.
get rid of that.
I don't. I'm gonna delete you. Let's see here. Manage moderation settings. Reviewers page. There should be a way for me to.
Right click on the name.
It's because it's OBS. It might not be able to.
Oh, you'll have to log in
Chat
to
reply.
Twitch online.
Oh,
I don't know.
no, I can ban users in chat. Let's see.
Oh, very good.
Oh, no. That's just something. We're figuring out how to do it in OBS. Manage moderation settings. Moderation. Blocks hyperlinks. Automatically delete posted URLs. Non-mod chat display. 2 seconds. Except for the ones posted by you, moderators, admins, or VIPs.
We don't necessarily want to do that, though,
Yeah.
because if our viewers try to post something, like, legitimate and good,
Yeah, this is very true. Community. Activity. How do I do the thing? Because I can access the dashboard. Activity. Show navigation. Extensions. Creator camp. Stream manager, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be it.
and then you should be able to click on the name and block.
Huh.
Right click.
Yeah, I know. It only gives me a back and refresh and view
Click on the
page.
name.
Yeah.
Left click.
Ban. Nice. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
I don't know how you managed to You wound up getting more knowledgeable than I did. It's weird, it pops. Okay, so
I've had to do it before.
that's true.
Generally, it was me managing the streams with your laptop.
That's right, it was.
If you want, I can go grab it.
That might be a good idea.
I'll be back.
Awesome. Alright, and then view docs, view chat. Okay, we're back in chat. Awesome. Thank you guys for bearing with. Alright. Yeah, odd. Really awesome looking character artwork, by the way. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this. What was their name? Pokejade. Pokejade on Art Fight has this character. So if you want to art fight them, go get at them. There, here. Let me see if I can.
Is Art Fight a super big thing?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how long it's been going on. Let me open up there.
Actually, this is a question for chat. Whoever's watching or viewing, do you guys know about Art Fight? Is it like, because I had never heard of it. I hadn't heard about it until you told me about it last year.
Yeah. I had heard about it, but never participated until last year. This is the character. I don't know where they got it from, or the artist that originally designed it, or if it was them, but really cool looking. I love how they got, like, front legs on their back legs, and they got no eyes but big horns. Like, yeah! Also, blue glowy. Blue glowy with a warm color palette. Very good. Like, choice character. It's very nice. Glowing review. 10 out of 10.
Glowing.
Glowing. Yeah, they're just, they're so cool. I wanted to do more than just a headshot, but I can't justify spending that amount of time on the thing. I have other stuff that needs to be done. But yeah, they are rad. I was playing around with their color palette because it's a lot of fun. Obviously, this is still rough.
Here we are. Dashboard.
Nice!
Okay. Now I am...
Now you are
plugged
in. You're jacked into the Matrix.
Turn on, tune in, drop out.
Drop out. Be there. Be square. Be an armchair.
That's a counterculture thing.
What? Be there, be square?
Turn on, tune in, drop out.
Just general counterculture?
Yeah, hang on, I forget who said it.
That's okay. I believe it's a counterculture thing.
I'm curious.
Okay.
Turn on, tune in, drop out. Timothy Leary, 1966.
60s, nice.
Yeah. It was the title of a spoken word album.
I love that.
On this lengthy album, the artist, a fellow named Timothy Leary, can be heard speaking in a monotone, soft voice on his views about the world and humanity, describing nature, Indian symbols, the meaning of inner life, the LSD experience, peace, and many other issues.
That sounds very 60s. Wow.
Turn on, tune in, drop out.
Wow. I kind of want to hear it now.
I don't.
Just to experience the 60s spoken word stuff that was going on at a time. Not like the whole thing, but I'd want to taste.
You've seen one burnt out, washed up boomer with acid flashbacks. You've seen them all.
Yeah. We were taught by a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Art school has them.
Art school has them.
Mm-hmm.
Art school has them. For those in chat, anybody drinking anything interesting tonight? I am having a licorice tea.
You're about to have more than that.
Oh! Oh! What are we about to have, Ross?
Well, we have a couple bottles of mead here.
We do. It's gonna be dwindling, though. We shouldn't take too much because we were making that for Adam.
This is for us. The remainder is for Adam.
Oh, I guess that's true.
That's why we saved these.
Well, those I just poured into the bottle because I figured we'd give them back to him with the little... I don't know. I figured we'd give them all...
For him.
Yeah. Ooh! Arizona mango. But that's about it. That's okay. I haven't had an Arizona in a while. I forgot they have so many crazy flavors.
Yeah, they do.
Did you know that there's one artist that does all their cans?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Here. I'm gonna look it up real quick so I get my facts right. Also, here's the thing. Arizona.
Ooh, strong. Good strong.
Can artist. Who is the Arizona can artist?
You spelled Arizona wrong.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, it's an I.
Oops. Well, this is not what I expected. Arizona drink? Also, why am I tapping it? No, okay. Arizona Beverage Company! Alright, we should be able to figure it out. Alright. Arnold Palmer. Self-check team, makes snacks, rest of the world. References, products. Who made your stuff? Snapple. Oh, interesting. They started making it because they saw Snapple. Wow, they have a lot.
They seem to.
Colombia, Norway. Do you really not tell me who the artist is?
Bring me back to Google. I'm assuming direct control.
Ross is assuming direct control. Find it for me, Ross. You spelled it wrong this time.
I did.
Haha! I don't know if that would be...
Can you go back up and click on the thing?
Oh, geez. Arizona iced tea exposed by FDA for something. Go up to what? Where?
Yeah,
This
click
one?
on that. The search bar, please.
Oh. Doop. I have mouse control. Nope, now Ross has mouse control. We're gonna figure this out. This is now the mystery of the evening.
I don't know.
I feel like I stumbled across her website. It's a lady and it showed all of the different cans.
Yeah, and this just brings us back to this.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I don't want your mailing list!
This is not going to tell us anything
You
useful.
never know. I don't need that. Why? Alright. Arizona beverages. Careers. Yeah, this might be also a dead end. I can't believe they don't have it here. Big can drinks.
Didn't know that they were based in New York.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Huh.
Private, founder, headquarters, key people. That's for the company. Drink Arizona, parent company.
Well. The world may never know.
I gotta know. Amazon has them.
Of course, Amazon
Peter
has
Max
everything.
original is an iced tea bottle. Artist Peter Max? Maybe it's Peter Max. Sorry, Arizona tea inspired Dungeons and Dragons dice?
Oh, this is really good.
What, the mead?
Yeah.
You know, that's actually a
That's
really
pretty
pretty
cool.
design, though.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I will taste this. Ooh, that's really smooth.
Adam will be happy with
Adam
that.
will be happy with that. So our friend Adam sent us a bunch of no, I don't want this.
Gourmet honey, basically.
Yeah. How do I get rid of it?
Let's see. Old Blue.
Yes,
From the
Old
beehives of Oregon beekeeper Henry Storch.
Storch.
OldBlueNaturalResources.com. There it is.
So they got, yeah, so he gave us a bunch of these little bottles and we made mead out of it. And so we put the mead back in the little bottles.
The nice thing about making the mead is where it starts off as mostly water, you wind up with like 4 or 5 times the volume of honey.
Yeah.
So, we have enough to keep for ourselves, and the rest goes back to Adam.
Yeah. There were some very distinct flavors in here, too. You got the, what is that one?
This is
Should be on the other side. Honey maple.
Logic.
Big leaf maple. Oh, Hannah, hello! Oh,
Welcome,
Monster Yote,
Hannah.
yeah!
Hey, Monster Yote.
The topic is mead.
It seems like it's always the
The
topic
topic.
of the day, yes.
Oh, Dragon Regular, hello there.
Hello, Dragon Regular.
Very good. Are you on here, Dragon Regular? Are you Rune
No.
Dragon? There's many
Yes,
dragons.
if your chat name is different from the name which we have for you, please let us know.
Yes.
Otherwise, we won't know it's you.
Dragon Regular is Rune Dragon 2. Very nice. Good to know. Thank you.
That's a very good username.
It is. we were looking up, so the topic mead, to go back to that, we made some mead for our friend Adam, who gave us this fancy honey.
Some serious gourmet stuff.
Serious gourmet honey. It was really tasty, and the flavors are very distinct throughout all. He just gave us 3. But through those 3, they are very distinct. So, Old Blue Raw Honey. Highly recommend.
Also, don't worry about it, Dragon Regular. We're usually a little late ourselves.
Yeah.
It's low.
It's low impact.
It's
like,
casual
nah, it's
here.
casual. We were kind of waiting for people to populate chat, and we were looking up who was the
We're
Arizona.
not sticklers.
Nah.
We're not gonna just disqualify you.
We found some cool dice that were inspired by Arizona iced tea. We're looking up who made the iced tea cans, because I thought it was one person that designed all the Arizona.
Monster Yode. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Monster Yode!
Glad you're finally here with us.
Yeah! I'm glad that you're here and back and also feeling better, hopefully. Hopefully.
Also, how weird is it that Arizona is based in Brooklyn, New York?
Yeah.
That's so strange.
That is weird. In the heart of Brooklyn. They've only been since 1992.
That's interesting as well, yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Deep in the heart of Brooklyn.
Maybe it was Peter Max. Maybe this is
who
the
knows?
dude. Arizona iced tea.
I guess it's just this one particular bottle.
Yeah, a bunch of... Oh, they're limited edition bottles. Okay, so
That's what I
different.
thought.
Different. There we go. Well, we can look that up later, I guess. Because I don't see a lot of people, and we have a decent amount of people here, so I might still stall a little bit by sketching this art fight person from last year. Because I'm bad at time, but also to remember every single gift that everyone has ever given me.
What if?
What if?
What if we spin now? Whoever is not here, if we pick someone who is not here,
Yeah.
ping them. Then do this while we wait for them to show up. And if they tell us that they're not going to make it, or we give them, say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that to show. And if we haven't heard from them, we roll again.
I like that idea, because that gives us some direction, some heading here.
Exactly, yes.
Dragon Regular says that take all the time you need. Art fight is rad, though. And that art is wild. Yeah, here. I showed it before, but I'll show it again. Let me find it. Open new window. Monster says I have one more art fight from last year to revenge, and then I am free. Yeah, I have 2. It's this one, and then a little piggy. Where are they? There they are. A little piggy character, which I thought was really cute. But yeah, this person that I'm doing is Pokey Jade. Go at them. Their art, I don't know.
Cool.
It's cool. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so cool. I don't know if they designed it or if they adopted it or what, but they got front legs on the back legs and glowy bits and lots of teeth. And it's really cool looking. Thank you, dear, for getting the kitchen light.
I got you.
I appreciate it. Wild. Yeah, I know. So I was just super happy that they got at me. I was like, yes, let me draw this thing. It's so fun. The colors are great too. Obviously that's really rough, but yeah. Green has many teeth too. Yes! Yeah!
I know how we said earlier, dear, that we shouldn't rely on hot dogs too heavily for a food item. I'm thinking tonight.
Are we gonna do hot dogs?
I'm thinking tonight might wind up being a hot dog night.
We accidentally started doing hot dogs. Like, they're, decent quality hot dogs.
Once you start buying hot dogs, you can never stop buying hot dogs because
so
the buns
easy. Oh, yeah.
and the hot dogs come in different amounts.
They do.
So we either have hot dogs and no buns, or buns with no hot dogs, and then we go to the grocery store, and it's like, well, we have hot dogs with no buns, so I guess
we need to get more hot dogs.
And then we use up some of the buns, and then it's like, well, we have buns with no hot dogs, so I guess it's time for hot dogs.
It's an endless cycle.
Yep.
Just such an endless cycle.
Yep.
Then you get squashages. Never-ending cycle. Oh, Hannah says, were you looking for who did the cherry tree art on the Arizona cans? Yes, Hannah. Do you know? Do you know? But I like squashages, though. Squash sausages.
I think it was a typo.
I know, but I like it.
Sasquashages.
Sasquashages. Durgan Bunny's here!
Hey!
Durgan Bunny, yeah!
Durgan Bunny, hey!
Hey! But I get Q into everything.
It's all good.
I forgot the start. Oh, that's okay, Durgan Bunny. Don't worry about it. We were waiting for people to populate chat. Aw.
I have an idea.
Yes. What's your idea?
We can get some seafood salad from the Village Market Deli.
Uh-huh.
When we run out of hot dogs, but we still have hot dog
Oh,
rolls.
we put the seafood salad in the thing.
Yeah, we make seafood salad sandwiches.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I can get my chicken salad with
Their seafood salad is really good, too.
Hannah says his wife,
Leanne.
designed the now iconic Southwestern and cherry blossom labels for the 23-ounce can. Okay.
The wife of the founder?
The wife of the founder? And did that person design more than just those two? I feel like I saw a page where there was an artist that had a bunch of them on there, but it might not have been that person. Durganbuddy says, by the way, cool creature on the top corner over there. Yeah, oh my god, everyone's saying it. This is go fight, art fight, Pokey Jade.
It's not us. It's not
It's not us. We didn't do it.
We're not this cool.
We're not this cool, but they art fighted me last year, and I'm just doing one that I owed from last year.
Damn, Hannah's on point with the
Hannah,
Google.
right? We were Googling it for like 5 minutes. The name is Pokey Jade.
Pokey Jade.
Where
Pokey
is
Jade.
it? Right here. Pokey, if you can read that. I'll write it on the screen. Pokey Jade. Yeah. That's their thing. And the character's name is Conan?
Yeah, Monster, you got it right.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Conan? Oh yeah, I guess I could have just typed it in chat. Sorry, I'm in art brain right now. Yeah, Conan I think is the name of the character.
The Barbarian?
I guess. Anyway, it's Kohnen. Conan.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Alright. Hannah says, I think that's the founder's wife, but I'm not sure.
Indeed.
Okay. Durgan Bunnies. I think you guys are this cool, to be honest.
Oh,
thank you. We appreciate it. Alright. We will spin the wheel. That design is sick.
Yes, it is.
Everyone loves it. It is so cool. Hello. Oh, Dragoness! Yeah!
Hey, Dragoness.
We got people coming.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Everyone. It's nice to see everybody back again. It's been so long.
I know. It's been so long. So many things. My day job picked up like nobody's business, so it's been like 12-hour days for a while.
And we wound up going on like 3 vacations, so we didn't have a June either.
I had to visit my grandparents down in Florida, which the plane was nerve-wracking, but my grandparents are doing okay, and then we had a big like family thing because everyone finally got vaccinated. Woo!
We went down to NYC and we went to New Hampshire at the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
And then there was a week.
Yeah.
And then it was Lauderdale to see your
My
grandparents.
family, yeah.
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 And yeah, that was our June basically.
That was our, Air Settler says, me love big toothy creatures. Yes, 100% big toothy creatures.
Is it steampunk versus cyberpunk this year?
Yeah, it's steampunk versus cyberpunk.
That's
yeah.
cool.
We are. Oh, they're Team Steam. Awesome. I'm Team. Here, let me see that. We got Team Cyberpunk. I'm not gonna log in. That's fine.
No, we don't want to dox ourselves.
I know. But yeah, Pokejade. Hell yeah, get him.
All
Jack
these
him.
people seem cool, but it's still best not to.
Yeah. Plus, I have to like look up what my password is because I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
Nope, still gotta log in. Oh well.
Womp womp.
Womp womp, but it's cool. It's cool. Alright, we're gonna do a spin here, and then we're gonna draw a little bit if the person doesn't show up, because people are just sort of generally filtering into chat. We're gonna keep it chill.
Unless the person is here.
Is here,
in
of
which
course.
Case, yes.
It's been a nice rainy day here, so we're content to keep it.
Yep.
Keep doing it nice and chill. Alright, here we do.
Also, thanks to everyone for being cool and respectful about our request on Twitter.
Yeah. Kaskar!
Very good.
I don't know if they're in chat. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little bit.
Thought they were.
Ersetla is. A Kaskar, I didn't see. Oh, no. Yes, a Kaskar is.
Yeah, a Kaskar.
Oh, yeah! Okay,
yeah,
awesome. Because I know
good.
you've been waiting for a while, a Kaskar.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you coming in every time.
That's actually what I was going to say, is thank you everyone for being respectful and giving the folks who hadn't really had a chance to enter a chance. It means a lot.
It really means a lot. You guys are so nice.
Yeah.
Like, really, really. Alright, I gotta get through. I'm in my other screen. Boop. Alright, where are you? There you are. Yeah!
Very good.
Alright, I'm gonna save image as, put it in the thing. Awesome, yes. I'm not gonna spell that right, it's fine. Alright, there we are. Doing the thing.
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh no, did we typo your name? Oh, sorry. Oopsie poopsie.
Just copy paste it from chat.
Yeah. Alright. Here's the thing, and the that, and the this, and we're doing it. Okay. Alright.
AHKASKAR. No, that's right.
Okay. No, karaoke Loki.
Oops, that one was my
That
bad.
wasn't you.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's totally alright. Alright. So, important. They are a chimera. Awesome. Which I think I mentioned this before. I used to pronounce it chimera. Microraptor. Oh, cool. Oh, and they're a moth. I didn't realize. Moth Viper Raptor is really cool. All right. Let's see here. Let's get in there. Let's see here. Just amused. Actually made fun of my typo. I didn't mean to make fun. I just like that. Okay, the funniest thing to me is words that are spelled wrong. There's like a collection of a Tumblr post that has a bunch of images that have words that are spelled wrong, like spinch instead of spinach, and it's just Spubby.
They're called Spubbies because of Spubby. Can we look up a Spubby to show the chat?
Sure. I didn't know they had an actual name.
Spubby, Spubby.
Is that from the Subway one?
Yeah.
Spubby.
You spelled it wrong.
No!
SB.
Yeah.
SB.
Oh.
SBU. BBY.
Not Sububi. Yes.
There we are, Spubby.
These make sploot. Like, these are my favorite things. I like Pring Ring. They're hilarious. They're hilarious to me. I love them so much. Spinch. My dog just came and visited me holding a bottle, and he's so proud of himself. A butler. Perfect butler.
My dog, she would
Let's look up
take bottles and she would want to chew them and stuff. She absolutely loved playing with them.
Yeah, she loves plastic.
Yeah.
Fiber.
So
my
weird.
god. Typing. Bush viper. This is why I do art and not words. Yes. Oh, these guys are so cool. Look at that.
I like the blue one.
Is that real? That can't be real. Is that real? It looks like a palette swap.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, that's an inverted. That's
the same picture.
Yeah, but that's some really nice coloration. I like that YouTube guy's parody of Subway. Yeah, Odd One Out, I think it is. Odd One Out. Now a lot of those are digital edits, haha, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. But really
It's the
cool.
same picture, but
But
mirrored.
all like, yeah,
it's mirrored. It's the same picture.
No, I know. It's all, and like all the colorations are just like slightly different of the same picture.
So what's real?
What's real? What's the truth? Okay, Oscar, let us know what standard color palette they come in. I know your character is different,
Yeah.
but wanted to get some...
What color would you like? Let us know that.
Well, the one in the reference, but I just want to...
Was there color in that? I thought it was black and white.
Yeah. No, there's... Go away. There's... I mean, they're white with blue.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't see the blue. I thought it was grayscale.
Nah. Which is very cool. Snake mouth will be so nice. Super cute snake mouth. Alright, what's a good view? What is a good picture? This one is super adorable, though. Look at that. He's just having a good time. Oh, I found the furry. There's always one.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Gotta have it. Alright, let me go with this.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a cute one. No. You're seeing the actual artistic process. Here we are. Here we go.
This is exactly what our work looks like.
Yep.
It's true.
What was this? Bush viper?
Yes,
Viper.
bush viper.
This is the real art process here. Gotta get your reference images. It's very important. Alright, bush viper.
I like the one eating the egg.
Egg.
Oh, there was a
Love egg.
There was a new, well, not a new snake. It's been around for a while, I would assume. There was a snake that I just learned about, so it was new to me. It was the
Oh, these are so cute.
Oh, that's very cool.
Oh, what a puppy moth. Like
They
little
are
puppy,
very fuzzy.
They're like a little puppy dog. No. I love that. That's so good. Alright. Oh. What was the thing you learned about, Ross?
It was specifically an egg-eating viper, I think it is.
Yeah.
Their face looks so bad.
They look like a Muppet. Is it the egg swallowing? Yeah! They look like an old man.
Yeah,
they got old man mouth.
Like, a lot of snakes can dislocate their jaw to swallow eggs. I think these do too, but they're, like, actually expressly designed for it.
Yeah, hence why their mouth is that.
Yeah.
I love snakes. I love them so much. Oh my god. Okay, yep. A viper and the microraptor. Oh my god. Yeah! Fuzzy legs. What's a good reference?
Monster Yo put a heart in chat
Yes.
for the egg-eating snake.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I love animals that look kind of dumb, but just like a little bit dumb.
5%.
Like 5% dumb. It's very endearing. Alright.
Quad wings for maximum flying.
Yes. Four
Gliding.
times the glide power. Super powerful. Okay. We have now acquired our reference material.
Microraptor. So, I grew up with earlier knowledge of dinosaurs.
Dinosaur anatomy.
So my knowledge in the subject area might be a little antiquated. Are the Microraptor related to the Archaeopteryx at all? Because that was the one that they had in the books when I was a kid that was like, this dinosaur had feathers, and that was new and novel because no one had thought that dinosaurs had feathers before.
That's very true.
So the Archaeopteryx was this like fancy thing, and scientists were like, maybe they evolved into birds.
It was the missing link.
And now we know that all dinosaurs had feathers, and yes, of course, they all did evolve into birds.
Yes. What I love is if you just look at a chicken, I mean, they have
dinosaur feet.
They have dinosaur feet and dinosaur face. Like, oops, I did the wrong color. Oop. But they got, chickens got beaks like this. There was excuse you.
Sorry if you hear honks and stuff.
Yeah, there's people still celebrating or I guess it's pre the 4th. We had our fireworks last night, but there's definitely people out there still doing
Monster
stuff.
God says T-Rex probably doesn't have feathers last
Oh, I kind of wanted them.
Yeah, I heard that it did.
I wanted them to be like big, chunky,
Yeah.
like this, but also with like fluff, because that would have been great,
I had seen people were debating how much actual. You need to save that. That's very good. I had heard that people were debating how much featheration, I guess, that the T-Rex may or may not have had.
What in featheration?
Yeah. I didn't know that they may not have had feathers, because I thought it was the common understanding that they probably do.
Yeah. Upgrade your lizard with feathers.
Very good.
Anyway, okay, alright. Warm-up's done. Get that out of the way. Where's
Get
our
it
station?
out of your system.
Gotta get it out of my system. Alright. Now we're getting into this. Let us understand this character. They are really cool. Alright. They have some cool. Nope. Wrong plus. This plus. Alright. So, our Cascar, are these antenna? Let me see. I think it says here on your ref. Yes. Fluffy antennae. Okay. Awesome. Are we talking like moth fluffs where it's a little bit more spindly out, or as depicted there where they are real fluff? Like big feathery kind of things. You let us know. No nostrils. Similar shape, function. Feather crest. Very cool. I like the snake smile. That's just so cute. Kind of more feathery. Okay.
Okay.
That is fine with us. There we are. This is really fun. Oh, I didn't notice that. I love the tail markings there.
Tail scoops up and has the markings. That's cool.
Good scoops. Very good scoops. More thick fluffs. Okay. Big, fluffy, thick neck. Yeah, I love this neck shape that you have going on with the... It's almost like partial cobra hood, but fluff.
Huh.
Super fluff is nice. Which, I don't know if anyone's seen this, but someone made a fursuit head that was a cobra. Hold on. I'll try to draw it because I don't know who made it. But it was like this, standard like snake. But its hood was fur. It was like I don't know, something like this. But they did it so well because it worked as the hood shape, but it was all just like brushed fur with the pattern.
Huh.
It was wow, that's a bad rendition. Anyway, it looked cool. Anyway. Okay. Gonna get into this. Let's find that viper for the head shape there. Judging from the reference, Akaskar, it looks like you have more of a, or the character has more of a flat face. Are we thinking as flat as the viper's face? Or even flatter? By flat, I just mean, like, not as pronounced muzzle as this. Because that's more beaky.
I would even say the reference looks a little bit flatter than the Viper does.
Yeah. But if you want us to go flatter, we can. Yeah, it's kind of flatter. Okay, so flatter than the Viper.
Thank you.
Doop. Doop-a-doo. They basically don't have a nose.
Yep.
That is
Gotcha.
fine with us. Alright, I'm going to start with this Viper shape, and then we're going to add in from there. We're going to kind of go with it. I love that, like, we're so smiley. Love the snake face. We have been super into this YouTuber. His name is Clint's Reptiles.
Oh yeah, Clint's Reptiles.
We have consumed all of his content. Please go check him out. He's a very knowledgeable man.
Seems delightful.
He's just very excited about reptiles, and he ranks a bunch of reptiles on, like, if they're good to have as a pet, what their care and handling needs to be. Reptiles and insects as well. We started watching it for the insects, but it became more of a reptile thing as we went on. Clint has jumping spiders and bugs too. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I actually commissioned a fursuit for my Sona, and it got put in the mail on its way to me this past week. Oh!
Excellent.
Do you have a picture? Do you want to share? I'd love to see it. Oh my god, that's so it's so exciting, and also just it's the meme, it's the package meme where your face is pressed up against the glass and it just says package, because you're just like, you're so excited and you're waiting for it. Like,
yep.
Oh, that's such a good feeling.
Yes, I agree. I kind of get that way too when we get mail.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you want it.
Yeah.
Package, yeah, that one. That's
Yep.
the meme. I have that saved on my phone for when I get packages.
I'm still upset about your birthday present.
Oh, that's okay. It happens.
So, I had a 10,000 IQ big brain idea.
The biggest brain.
Cass likes plush things, and she'll use them as pillows to prop herself up, like if she's on the couch or something, also sit up straight.
Yeah. I get banana shaped.
Yep, you banana person.
I'm a banana person.
So I was like, alright, there's this Japanese product. It's an isopod. It's a giant isopod. One of the
like
benthic,
the deep sea isopods.
Yeah, one of the benthic organisms.
Yeah.
And it's like life size, and it's plushy, and it's got all the little leggies and the weird face and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, excellent. Paid the import prices on eBay to get it. They sent it via DHL, and I was waiting. I ordered it back in May, and I was expecting it, hopefully, in time for Cass's birthday.
Yeah.
Which is the beginning of June. And the first week of June rolls by. We get back from our vacation, and it hasn't showed up. But then one day, I wake up, I check on the status, and it says it was delivered on May 24th.
Yeah, it was weird. It, back updated.
Yeah, right?
Because you'd been checking.
The 24th came and went, and it definitely had not been delivered.
Yeah.
So I made a stink with DHL. They were like, oh, sorry, we'll look around for it and this and that. And I told the seller on eBay, and they were like, all right, I'll contact DHL. So DHL got back to me, and they said, nope, it was delivered on the 24th. GPS proves that the driver was at the house. So maybe it was package theft. I don't know.
But we very rarely have package
It's weird that the online thing would say it was delivered when it wasn't delivered. Like, didn't
update.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of package thefts in our neighborhood anyways.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to live in a very, very low crime community.
Yeah.
So I contacted the eBay seller, and I was like, hey, I never received this. I know it's not your fault. I don't really blame you. Is there anything you can do for me at all? Anything you'd be willing to do? Because, I don't know, DHL is not being particularly helpful.
Yeah.
And their response was basically,
no.
Sorry, they said it was delivered.
Which from their end is fair, because they're just running a business, and they can't speak to what the delivery service does. I'm not sure if I should share the picture publicly yet. I can DM you later. Oh yeah, that's fine. If you're waiting for a reveal, please, that's okay.
If you don't want to show us, that's fine too. It's okay.
Yeah,
if you want to keep it a secret for a thing, that's perfect.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, you deserve to have that privacy.
Yeah, and that reveal when you do it. That'll be so exciting though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see the reveals that come out of the next, when the con season comes up, because I know we're still doing, I think Anthrocon's going on right now, the virtual Anthrocon. The DHL stories I have heard, says Dragon Regular. I know, same!
That's the thing. It wasn't until after this happened and I had to tell Cass, like, hey, the package isn't coming, that she was like, oh yeah, DHL sucks. You didn't know? I was like, I mean, I didn't really have control over how they shipped it anyways.
Yeah, but still. It, like, I've heard so many horror stories from that, and I feel so bad every single time I hear another one. Like, man, just don't ship DHL. Don't do it.
So,
Fluffy, baby.
We're just out $100. That's it.
Yep. Yep. That's okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the thought at the very least. It doesn't matter to me not having the thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. I love that moth. That moth is really cute.
It's fun.
It's a fun moth. Alright. And I'm gonna clean up this line art next. I'm not satisfied with it. But the general shape is there, I think. Yo, Cascar, your character's so cute, says Derek and Bunny. I know, they really are. I love the variety of fluffs that are going on.
Anything fluffy is just like five times cuter.
Yeah. Just so cute. That's, I think, another reason why I'm a little sad if the T-Rex didn't have feathers. Because, like, big cute T-Rex, big cute murder machine.
I mean, if it didn't, it didn't. But yeah,
that's true. Whatever science says, but
it's good stuff.
It's good stuff. I mean, good mead.
We make good mead.
We make good mead.
Fluffy leopard gecko.
Oh. Leopard gecko, but fluffy. That's the best, because leopard geckos are, like, so expressive because they have the eyelids.
Are they the ones with the weird eyes? The big flat tails?
They have fat tails. They have tails that look like this. And then their bodies are like this.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
They have, like weird flat tails, right?
No, they're big.
What are the ones with the big flat tails?
I don't know if there is a lizard with big flat tails.
I mean,
probably.
I do. I thought I saw one at Petco once, but oh well. T-Rex is still a big, cute murder machine.
Yes, and this is true. Even without the feathers,
it can be cute in our hearts.
It can. Yes, it can be feathered in our hearts. Yes. All right. Are these the neck thing? Scales? Probably. You let me know. Probably like viper scales.
Durgan Bunny says, I should show you guys sometime. Yeah, by all means.
Yes.
If you feel comfortable, drop it in the chat. If you don't, send us a DM.
Yes. Yes. I always want to see people's characters. Like, they're really cool. Everyone makes such cool things. Yeah, scales are scoots. Yeah,
I like scoots. Scoots is a good word.
Scoots is such a good word. Is scoots exclusive to turtles? Because I always thought that it was a turtle thing.
It just means any kind of plate, I think.
Does it?
I think.
Yeah. Durgan Bunny. All right, we're gonna take a little real brief. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you want us to display this. Durgan Bunny, let us know if you want us to display your character. Oh, you can show it. Okay, cool. That's fine. Awesome. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
I love the little tongue and the flock. Oh, Sagnos with Fluffy. Yes.
Oh, very good.
Yes, super cute. Look at these things. So good. Yeah, they have big fat tails.
Yeah, it is the fat tail. I see.
Oh, these are so good. Imagine though, like big, cuddly, fluffy, fat tail. So good. So cute. Congrats on the cute character. Did a really good job. Definition of scoot is like tougher scales. Not what I thought. What did you think? I am curious. Alright. This little bit. What?
So there is a flat tail gecko. It's called a flat tail gecko.
Oh no! Hold on, we gotta put this.
This is not the animal that I saw, but it is worth sharing with the class. It looks like it's on drugs.
It's having a day.
Really get up in the bits.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Oh my god! God, I love that.
They're weird.
Cascar says I'm partial to that color scheme. Yeah. I thought they were like belly scales or something. Like the scales on a snake's belly. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, they look like a leaf.
Normal.
It looks like a leaf.
That's a different species. That's the one.
It looks like when a cat prances around, but it's a gecko. Look at that eye.
I want this thing to sell me insurance.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. What? I love that it has, like, its pupil is irregular.
Yeah, it's a weird, wrinkly pupil.
That's so cool. Oh! Big eye.
This one's so normal
Big
looking.
eye, chunky neck.
Now, see, that's the one that actually would sell you insurance.
Yeah, that's true. Those eyes are trippy. I love it. Yes. God, I love... Geckos are so expressive. So good.
Oh, that one's nice.
Alright. Back to the drawing at hand. Distractions!
Yay!
Akaskar, what are the dark things? Are they little horns? Are they ears? They are two separate things, it seems like. Are they just, like, bald spots where they would hear from? Tiny horns. Okay, awesome.
Nubs.
Nubs.
Horn nubs.
Nubs. Something like that, maybe.
Oh, that looks good.
Alright, and then, yeah, these you wouldn't really see because they're behind. Yes. Okay, awesome. I like that. I like the horns and the fluffy ears. It's a good combination. Okay, let's scale this down a little bit. Did that scale properly? Yes, okay. Want to make sure it's scaled in proportion. There we go. And fluffiness. Alright, so the fluffy things would be probably that
come right out of there. Yeah, it looks good.
Just want to figure that out. I love the Scoopy shape. That's like I don't think I'll be able to depict it at this angle, but I love that they're like I don't know, that they're kind of hollow on the inside, that they scoop around. That would be I'm partial to things that I can make in 3D space, and I really like this because you could just like fold some material and have that be a nice like front view. I don't know how to describe it. It's a cool shape. I like it. Okay, here we go.
Your enthusiasm is delightful.
It's fun. I love it. All of the things.
I know. It's very good.
Thank you. Alright, and they do kind of do an up Scoopy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Horn in front of the ears? It's kind of peeking out there. Yeah, kind of to the side. You let me know.
Looks like it's in between. Like it's nestled.
Yeah, like it's nestled in between. I'll keep it in between for now. Let me know if it should be behind the ear. Or the antenna. The thing that they smell and sense with. Yeah,
sort of in between an antenna.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Very cool. That works.
Very good.
Yeah. Alright, and there we go. How would I from this angle? Let me see here. Something like this. This man is so cute, says Dargan Bunny. Yes!
Can't handle how cute.
I know. Such good cute. Such good. Let us know if you want us to make it more fierce. But for now, going cute. Alright, and then the scales on the back of the head. I also love scale shapes. Oh my god. We made some for a customer a while back that I wanted to do more of. Like, they only had 3 on their neck. We were kind of like that. But they were really fun to make.
Oh, yep. I see.
I really like this. We gotta make something with, like, big scales at some point.
Yeah, we did Gracchus.
We did Gracchus, but he's got, like, just regular face scales. We gotta do, like, big...
There were plates all the way down the back of the head.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. They were
And we're gonna do the same thing again for,
Dar, whenever that happens.
Yeah, that one.
Eventually.
Yep.
Eventually we'll switch to pre-mades probably and sell those. That would be the dream. But right now...
Oh, no, I wasn't
commission.
thinking Dar.
Oh. Who were you thinking of?
The other commission we have going on right now.
Yes. Yes.
They have plates.
Yes, they do. Okay,
Took
sorry.
you a second.
I was.
Can we say who it is, or?
I don't know if they want to keep it a secret. No, we've posted
Oh,
about it.
that's
Yeah, we've
right.
been doing
Yeah,
this
okay.
stuff
All
for
right.
Seth.
Seth, the one for Seth.
Yeah.
At Harry Pendrake on
yeah,
Twitter.
'cause they have really cool.
Yeah.
They have cool plate scales. It took me a moment because I was like thinking dragon. And I was like, I don't know what dragon we're working on right now.
Yeah, not quite a dragon.
The right things are feathers. Oh, okay. Yes. I got you. So like big. Oh, that's what you mean by crest feathers. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to interpret that wrong. There we are. Okay. So we'll do... Do you want it to stick up? They kind of stick back a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Do that feather shape. Let us know if that's too far forward. I'm going to bring it back a little bit.
Oh, I kind of liked that. I thought that was good.
Okay. It's all good. I know they look like big plates. Okay. No worries. Figuring things out. Okay. And then kind of they would be hidden. Tough to draw the thing down. Oh, the neck thing. I forgot about the neck thing. I love the neck thing.
The floof.
The floof. Oh, I'm going to need to make this smaller. Okay. Hold on. So tall. Getting so tall. Okay. The floof is so important that neck floof is the most important thing. I love it. Okay. So it comes down from about here, and it goes out, and it goes down. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
God, I love... Whenever you are ready to post the picture of the actual suit head, I can't wait to see how the artist made this, because I'm thinking of how I would, and that would be so satisfying to wear, and just have this big, like, floofy collar.
That would be cool.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Thank you, Durgan Bunny.
Yeah.
You're very kind.
Thank you. Alright, there we go. More neck. These are a little smaller. I'll make them a little smaller. Yes, big
It looks
floof.
kind of like a fur coat.
I know, but I love it. Maybe that's why I love it, because it's like, it's fashion, but part of you. Sounds comfy, yeah. Now I want to make a character with like big floofy neck. That would be nice. And I like this. These are scales, I'm assuming? Or are they more feathers? I'm just going to do a little bit of the shoulders, so it's a little bit of a bust.
Comfy Monster Yoda says, I wonder if they made it donut style.
Yeah, donut. So in when you're making, like, say, a lion's mane or something, a lot of suit makers will make a collar that looks like this, that goes around your neck, and then you put the head on top of it.
Makes sense.
So that you have the illusion of additional mane without having it be extra hot. Like, you could just wear the head if you wanted to.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah, it's a very good idea. Yeah, I wonder if they did, because they'd have to have it go kind of up in the back, which...
You could do that.
You could do that.
Yeah, you
can have the foam sculpt that way.
It'd have to be measured right, and you might have to use a little bit of armature to prop it up. You could do that.
Yeah, that would be fun, though. The shoulders are just fluff, but kind of scale-shaped. Okay. So kind of like when you... Kind of like on bird heads when people make them out of fur and they kind of cut the fur pattern. Yeah. I got you.
I think they need to come out a little bit more.
The shoulders?
Yeah, I don't think it's
right.
broad enough.
You are absolutely right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Something like that, maybe. Even broader, you think? Maybe I should just end it at the neck.
I think you're showing a little bit too much on the far shoulder. Because the head is 3/4, but the shoulders you've drawn are pretty much
more straight on. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just keep it at the neck. Just because it's a nice shape to end on.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I used to work as a product designer, and we would have to keep whatever characters we made inside a sort of a holding shape, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like no limbs that are like crazy far out, just so you could slap them on, all kinds of merchandise. I worked for like a dollar store place. So we'd have to have a creature or a character that was sort of like, self-contained. But I like this.
Your fetus.
Thank you. It's having a time.
Now it's
been
deleted.
Delete us. But yeah, so this makes kind of a nice holding shape, if that makes sense. Okay, I will clean up. I'm not gonna... I know, I'm gonna keep it...
No, I didn't say anything.
I know, but I mean, like...
What do you know?
I know.
What do you know?
When I erase some of the lines, it does tend to deaden it a little bit.
Yeah, I think you've erased too much.
No, I wanted to clean it up, make the eyes less, like, sketchy.
You gotta leave the border between the face and the hair there.
Oh, I plan to. I plan to bring it back. Don't worry.
Oh.
You got the eye shape perfectly. Oh, okay, okay. I get a little, like, alright. I do want to erase the lines in the face, though. Because that's a little bit
Yeah,
too
thank
much.
you.
I don't...
That will help me.
Yeah. I don't want you to... Don't want the character looking like a wrinkly old lady. Not that there's anything wrong with wrinkly old ladies. It's just not quite the character. Alright, I'm gonna leave some of the lines, though, because that's fine. Alright, now I switch to hard. And clean up.
Very good.
Get on, put on a little cleanup.
When we got sandwiches the other day, that was on.
They were playing System of a Down?
Yeah, and there was this old man there eating his sandwich while System of a Down was playing, and I was just like, this is the most incongruous thing I have ever seen.
This is a surreal experience. Yeah. Is System of a Down, like, fine? I've only heard a couple of their songs, and I don't know if they're problematic or not.
Why would they be problematic?
I don't know.
As far as I know, they're a band of second-generation Armenian immigrants living in California.
Yeah, which is really cool, and I love that you can hear that in their music. Yeah. You can hear, like, there's sort of, like, traditional influences in there.
Their parents probably fled the genocide.
Oh, yep, that makes sense.
Because it's a whole bunch of them that all came from the same neighborhood, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
And it was indeed a genocide.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a political thing
no.
to say. It was.
No. Anyway.
Yeah.
Other topics. System of a Down is good music, as far as I know. I've listened to like 4 songs.
Yeah, I haven't listened to much of their stuff.
But I do appreciate their music because it's a different... I don't know. It sounds different than... Oh, I don't know. Are they metal? Is that technically
like a
metal?
new metal or something. It's kind of like if thrash metal and grunge had a baby almost.
I guess it could be grunge. I don't know if it's quite grunge. I don't know. I'm not a musician.
Yeah, neither of us are.
Neither of us are. Though my family is.
Your family has a lot.
My grandfather was like, "Do you play an instrument?" He is a first generation Italian immigrant, and he studied under some really famous traditional jazz musicians, and he plays the saxophone, and he loves like New Orleans jazz, and he's been playing in a jazz band all his life. He's like 90 something.
Can I give you a minor crit?
Yeah.
Either move the side of the head away from the far eye, or have the cheek and brow like go into the eye.
Oh yeah, it was a tangent.
Yep.
We don't like tangents.
There we go. That's better.
Tangent.
They were kissing pretty badly.
Kissing. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's better. That's much better.
That's the thing to do. No more tangents.
Curve the cheek just a little bit more. I think the line you drew is a little too flat.
Are you talking out, you mean?
Yeah, curve it out. And curve the eye out just a little bit more. Just like 10% more.
10% more out.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, a little race in there.
That kind of harkens back to the
Viper.
the snake and the insect, both with kind of more curvy eyes.
Yeah.
And your eyes are a ball anyways. They're
This
a
is
perfect
true.
sphere.
Oh yeah, we looked this up today. So
Not a perfect sphere,
but a sphere
Yeah.
nonetheless. Ross was talking about red eye in photography, where like, you know, if you take a photo with flash, you get red eye a lot of the time. And I thought it was the thing where you shine a light on like an animal in the nighttime and their eyes reflect a certain color. It's not.
like a raccoon or a cat or a dog.
I looked it up. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
There
Have
you
to
go.
stay hydrated,
It's important to stay hydrated.
lubricated.
I forgot about my tea. I always forget about my tea.
You'll get a chance to drink it when I take over.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, so we looked it up, and it's not what I thought at all. It is apparently just a reflection of all of the nerve and blood vessels in your eye. I thought it was the like night vision thing, but it turns out humans don't have that many.
Yeah, you looked it up. It's the Because I had heard that it was the blood in your eye reflecting, but I wasn't sure why.
Yeah.
It was because the iris or the pupil dilates.
Yeah.
Or something.
The pupil dilates too fast. Like it can't.
No, it doesn't dilate fast enough.
No, no.
Dilate is when it shrinks, right?
No. Dilate is get bigger.
Oh, what's it called when it shrinks?
Constrict?
I don't know.
Pretty sure. My roommate looks forward to finding my tea sitting in the coffee maker from the previous night every morning.
Sounds like you have a pretty cool roommate. That happens a lot in our household too. I generally have to drink it or unfortunately dump it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. There was times in the past where when I worked in an office, we had the coffee maker, and I would make oatmeal using the coffee maker water. And there were many times where someone left a thing in there, and then I had coffee oatmeal water. Not great. I make sleepy time and then get distracted. Yeah, that's fair. And Kaskar said, yeah, I thought it was a reflection of like photoreceptors. Yeah, and that's what it is in animals, because they have an extra layer of photoreceptors in their eye. But for us, we don't have like night vision type reflecting or night vision type membrane in our eye. So it's just the blood in there, which is wild, but cool, but also very creepy. All right, there we go.
Yeah, well, dilate is when your pupils open up.
Yeah.
Huh. I did not realize that.
Yeah.
I thought it was when they contracted.
When they closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's your pupils dilate and they can't constrict fast enough for the light to not bounce back into the camera lens.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave some of the messy for the fur, cause that's fun. That's fun. All right. Do this.
Monster Yote says I make sleepy time and then get distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like you.
That's me. I wind up like, I'm gonna make myself a tea, and I have 2 sips, and then I put it down, and then I forget, and then it gets cold.
Was it sleepy time tea that was like started from the weird cult?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. No, Celestial Seasonings.
Celestial Seasonings, that's what it was.
Celestial Seasonings was the one that was started by a cult.
Yeah, so...
I think they're fine now.
I don't know. It's impossible to say, but there was, Celestial Seasonings or Celestial Tea, whatever it is. Their founders were part of this, like, weird quasi-cult organization. Like, I don't think we're talking, like, cult.
No, it wasn't, like, full-on, but it was like,
a
60s.
Weird 60s fringe spiritual movement. I think they had a compound, but not like a bad compound or anything. Just really weird stuff. Like they believed the aliens came and Adam and Eve were aliens or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. It was really weird. Oh, I drink cult water, says Monster Yote. I mean, I think they've moved on from that. It was just how they were founded. I don't think they still believe in the cult stuff. I don't know.
I think it's impossible to say with any degree of certainty, but I wouldn't say that drinking their tea is necessarily an endorsement of...
Yeah, of their behavior. If you make sleepy time tea, then fall asleep before you drink it. Does that mean it still worked?
Asking the important question.
Oh, well, you made it and you fell asleep, so... Yes? Yes.
Oh, Monster Yote.
Oh no, Monster Yote. I have a thing about finding cults. I know of like 3 in the area I got into. Good, I'm glad you noped out. Don't cult. Don't do it. It's bad.
Do you live in the west or the southwest of the United States? It seems like a lot of them...
There's a lot of them out there.
A lot of them congregate out there.
I'm not sure why. It's just...
Lots of space, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so Midwest. Well, more west than Midwest. Idaho.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of weird stuff in Idaho. Like I don't know. Oh no, it's Ohio. No. One the school endorsed. No.
Oh
dear. That's so bad. Our education system is sorely in need of a lot of reform. Yep. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad you noped out of that situation, because...
That's so messed up.
Yep. They wouldn't let us eat or sleep. What are you talking about? What?
Sounds like they came from holes.
Yeah. I want a contest to go to the... Oh, no.
Anytime it's a seminar, it's a cult, or it's an MLM, and they're trying to get you to buy in. Just like timeshares are a scam. Anything with a seminar is a scam.
Yeah, if you want to know more, if you're interested in learning about a lot of MLMs, check out Illuminati. But
I'll put the link in chat.
yeah,
I got it.
They're a good resource for like, hey, this happened and is bad, because she does a lot of research into like that kind of stuff. We like watching her because we like to know like the crazy stuff that went on and also who to avoid.
In chat.
I had to step away, Dragon Regular, but Wacom was started by the Moonies. The Moonies?
Yeah, who are the Moonies? This one I don't know.
That's one I don't know. Are they a band or are they also a cult, as we were talking about? Are they still supported by the Moonies?
Oh,
Cult!
The Unification Church.
Oh no!
Unificationists.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Are they...
Oh, they were founded by Sun Myung Moon.
Oh, that's... Okay, I see. I get it.
Missionaries from Japan and South Korea were sent to the United States by the Unification Movement's founder and leader, Sun Myung Moon. Oh,
Dragon
dear.
Regular says, to my knowledge, they still have their hands in it. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I still have my Wacom tablet from a million years ago, but maybe I'll buy another one. Maybe not. Wow, I didn't know that. That's wild, because they serve all the graphic design industry. That's like the thing to get. Man.
Oh no, Sleepy Time is made by Celestial Seasonings.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Yep.
so yeah. So it is.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. This is wild. Oh my god. Jeez. The conspiracies.
Everything is a cult.
Everything is a cult. It's all connected.
Oh, that's not Illuminati? Oh.
What did you do, Ross?
I was bamboozled.
What did you do? Who did you...
I was bamboozled.
Don't click on that link. Suspicious link.
Oh, it's fine. It's some rando.
Brought to you by Neo Tokyo World. It looks like some kind of
Yeah.
concept YouTube page, which is cool. Why are they named the same thing? Oh, Illuminati.
Oh, Illuminati has two eyes at the end.
eyes.
See, this is why I wanted to drop the link in chat, because I knew if we just said Illuminati and left it,
There's
no one would
so
get
many.
it. There we go.
There's so many different things. Okay. Also, Illuminati is like widely used as a, you know, it's a thing.
Oh, it's Illuminati with two eyes at the beginning too.
Does it have two? Oh, it does.
I never
noticed that either.
I never noticed that.
It's like one of those things where you have a double letter and your brain just skips over it because, like, you know what it's supposed to say. Alright, this shape. I'm gonna get this shape. I like this shape. It's a good shape. Monster goat. Sorry for misleading you guys.
No, it's all good.
It's all good. I'm glad that you didn't get inducted into a cult.
Yeah. We're glad to have you, and
Here.
we're glad the cult does not.
Yeah.
Or
Jeez.
the one of three cults.
Yeah, oh my god.
To circle back to Illuminati, though, I think her content is really great. I have one criticism, and it's sort of a pet peeve of mine amongst YouTubers who become a certain amount of successful. Look up how to pronounce the names.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just saying, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Like, if it's people like us, like, we're not super geniuses. We're not doing it for...
our content isn't based on information and fact. It's based on art.
Yeah, we're not doing it to present historical record or to talk about specific things.
Yeah.
We're just talking while we draw and paint and sometimes play games and stuff.
Yeah.
When your channel is a certain size and your thing is presenting factual historical information, at least get the names right.
Yeah, I do understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a very minor critique in the grand scheme of things. Her stuff is truly excellent and very well researched.
Very well researched.
Highly worth looking up.
Yeah. They are definitely long form videos.
Yeah, you have to be in the mood for like a 45-minute video.
Yeah. It's good to put on like while you're cleaning in the background and you
lunch hour.
Yeah.
If anybody actually has a lunch hour anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Man. I take like my half hour because that's what I'm paid for, and I'm like, I'm not spending extra time at work if I can help it. Yeah. We have one of those things where it's like, you get an unpaid lunch hour. But
hooray.
Yeah, but where we live, it's only mandatory to have a... Anyway, hourly stuff. Whatever.
When I worked at the frame shop at Michael's back in the day, they had these little cards that they would hand out for good behavior as little boons or awards. Like,
Really?
you get to add
You
an
get
extra,
a gold star.
It's almost worse than that. At least a gold star is a cool sticker you can put on something. This is like you get an extra 5 minutes to your unpaid 15-minute break.
Oh my god, the
Or
corporate.
you get to take an unpaid day off. Thanks, I could
Thanks.
do that anyways.
I could just take a sick day.
Yeah.
I hate the unpaid lunch hours. I'm stuck here long. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I only take a half hour of my hour, because I'm like, that's legally the amount of time
Yeah.
that you're allowed to not pay me for. I'm not going to take the rest of this and waste my time when I could be home. Like, what? Unpaid 15 minutes to unpaid 20. What a deal.
I know, right?
Just like, wow.
Well, I think they paid you for the extra
For the 5.
but it was like
But still, it's
up
like
to
5
the discretion
minutes.
of the manager to be like, stay on break for 5 minutes longer. You've earned it.
You've earned
champ.
it. Yeah. Man.
Oh.
There's a picture out there that's
The real kicker is the particular Michaels that I worked at.
yeah.
We didn't use those.
Oh, you didn't even have those cards?
Oh, we did have the cards, but that's just it. We had the cards. No one ever got them.
Oh,
no one ever
really?
used them. There was supposed to be an incentive for good customer service, but they never even handed them out.
Because they didn't care that much.
Yeah, I honestly think I prefer, I would prefer them not to blow smoke up my ass, to use a vulgarity. At least everyone was level about the level of exploitation there was. They were transparent that they didn't care.
Yeah.
I prefer that to being misled or
That's
tricked
true.
into thinking that they care.
I agree. I prefer an apathy to me as an employee
Yes, I
than
prefer-
a false, like, we're all in this together, team.
I prefer apathy to the blatant, disgusting pandering.
Yeah.
I'm not a child. We're not in
Exactly.
school. I am more clever than a child. I know what you're doing and I see what is going on.
Yeah.
Do not patronize me.
Exactly that. Oh, goodness. All right, I think that's about... Oh, the eyes. Gotta do the eyes. Eyes are very important. Gotta
Eyes are highly important.
Eyes are the most important part of the piece.
They're the windows to the
The
soul.
windows of the soul. Oh, such cute eyes. Look at those things.
Oh, delightful.
Delightful. There was a pun there.
Delightful. Yes.
Delightful. It wasn't good.
That's all right.
It is alright. Okay. There we go. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yay!
Hooray! Yay! Woo! Yay!
My anus.
This is bleeding. Oh, for anyone who hasn't seen Dawn Hertzfeld, go look.
Kaskar says the neck's a little long. Can you
Oh, okay. Yeah.
decrease the number of scales?
Oh yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
it is a little long.
Yeah, I did kind of go crazy with the scales.
You know
1,
what?
2,
Select-
3, 4.
Select the whole neck shape and just
Well,
shrink
there-
it. Transform and shrink.
There's only 4 scales on the thing. I was just having fun with the shape.
Ah, yeah.
2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And that means that we can increase the overall size. And you're right, I can
No, just
I know.
select the shape and
Yep.
just squish it.
squish, artistically squish.
That's not what I would have done.
You wouldn't have artistically squished.
I would have selected the whole shape. Ah, I see.
Yeah. So that way I don't necessarily have to redraw it. And it still kind of follows the general shape of things. You did so well on the eyes, so thank you. Do you want me to color them all the way in, Ross? Does that
I
help your
prefer
painting?
I prefer when you don't.
Oh, okay. You like having them a little bit...
Yeah, because
Sketchy?
then I can go in and color them if I so choose.
Okay.
Because one of two things either happens. I have
Yeah.
to go in and erase what you've done if the pupil is colored, or I have to go in and color it myself. So it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go.
Squish.
Squish.
Yes.
Squish. Okay. Let me know if there are any other critiques you have at Kaskar, please. I am
Tweaks, changes, requests.
cool to hear them. I'm gonna fix this little thing over here. Make this scale a little less doopy.
Very good.
Yeah. Doopy is the scientific term.
Absolutely. We are professionals
We're-
using professional terminology.
Yeah. Doopy.
You know, I feel bad for the rest of the country. It's supposed to be like super duper hot right now in a bunch of places.
Yeah,
and
there's a heat dome over, where is it? California, I think? Midwest?
we're in Massachusetts, and it's like,
I can
I
tell
don't
you right
know,
now, it's
60
56 and
out?
cloudy.
Yeah, it's 56 and cloudy on the 4th of July.
Well, 3rd.
3rd, whatever.
Time is not real.
It's almost the 4th.
Yeah.
Time is a face on the water.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, you have.
Was that Dark Tower?
Yeah.
We've been listening to the Dark Tower. It's a good book series.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's 102! Monster Yo! No, I'm so sorry!
Oh, dear.
Oh, if I could blow this cool weather your way, I'd do it.
If we could take your temperature and our temperature and just kind of take the average,
Yeah.
I would do that.
God.
Because it is unseasonably cool here.
Yeah, all of our weather patterns are all messed up now, and it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been 105 all week, Monster Yacht.
No,
well,
Monster
at least it's
Yacht.
3 degrees cooler now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
As much as that feels like, oh man. Jeez, do you have air conditioning, Monster Yacht? I know that draws a lot of power, but at least it draws less power than heat.
The city of New York was asking residents to not turn on their air conditioners to save the power for the people who needed it, because I guess it's super hot down there.
I heard that too.
Meanwhile, all the ads in Times Square
yeah,
are still on.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Maybe don't do that.
Oh, God.
Maybe, like, cut off your capitalism a little bit. We got a thunderstorm Thursday, and I ran out into the rain and got drenched, and I loved it. Yes! I love thunderstorms. We've had a couple roll through.
Yeah, we had one today. We had one yesterday. They're good.
They're so good. Oh, I love them so much.
We had a little bit of a thunderstorm, and our town did fireworks yesterday. A couple days early. I'm not sure why the day was chosen, but they still did them, even though it was partially overcast.
Yeah.
So when the fireworks went up, since the sky was overcast, it just lit up the entire sky.
Yeah, it was really cool. Love thunderstorms normally, but after a week of 105, it was extra blessed.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Same. Alright. Akaskar, let us know if any changes. If not, we will.
That looks delightful.
Go to color, I think. Today is 80, but last Monday was 107.6, and north of me was 117. I love thunderstorms. I just wish I could hear them better in my apartment. In the house I grew up in, I could hear them real well. Yeah.
You know, your temperature should not read like a radio station.
Yeah, I know, seriously. That's
actually a really good local classic rock station.
Oh, man. Yeesh.
Oh.
Yeah, in the house I grew up in, we had a porch that we could, we're in an apartment too, so we can hear them because we have some skylight windows we can open, but we can't sit out like on a porch and experience the thunderstorm, which is like the best thing. It's the best thing to have a cup of tea and be out there and just watch the rain come down and see the lightning. Man, I love nature.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Nature.
So passionate about nature. Okay. I think it's good. This is a Akaskar. Awesome.
Terrific.
Thank you. Thank you for...
I'm excited to get in here and...
Put your hands in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that color
Really
going.
mess it all around.
Do some finger painting.
Get all up in its grill.
Get all up in that moth face. Good moth face. Oh, little hair floof. Okay. A little hair floof's important. All right. I think we're going to take a little break.
Take 5.
Take
Stay
5.
hydrated.
Get a drink if you need it. Go pee if you need to. And we'll be back in like 5 to 10 maybe?
Yeah, give us a few minutes.
With Ross at the wheel.
Yep.
Alright, let me find my on break thing. We're going to transition to that.
Very good.
And...
Hey, we're doing it. We're on break.
We're on break. We'll see you in a
Yay.
bit.
Bye.
Bye. We are back. Nope, no. Okay, hold on. Yep, hit transition. Okay, all right. Okay,
We're back.
Okay, jeez. Ross is intense. Ross knows what's going on.
We are back.
Everybody says, I hope everyone here is doing well, and Hannah says likewise. And I also agree. I hope everyone is having a good night.
SpongeBob.
Spubby. Spubbablubby. That's the realistic watercolor. Yeah, if you want oil paint, you have that one. I just had pizza, says Hannah. Oh, what kind of pizza? You gotta tell us what kind of pizza. Sponge. Like grunge, but sponge. It's a good day, spending time in a call with friends. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Durgan Bunny. You're very nice and very good. Y'all are very good.
Thank you.
We really appreciate all of you. And thank you for bearing with us too, as we didn't stream for a while, just because we needed to get stuff done.
Yeah,
and also
life's been busy.
Tend to family stuff, and, But we're so happy that everyone came back.
It's nice to see everyone
It's
again.
so nice. Domino's. It was pepperoni and veggies. Oh, veggies.
You want to do pizza tonight?
I thought we were gonna do hot dogs. Have you changed your mind?
Possibly.
Welcome back. Just barbecuing. Really enjoying the company while cooking. Ooh, barbecuing. Heck yeah. I have been loving the smell. I don't barbecue, but I love going outside on a summer day where you can smell the humidity, and then there's also a charcoal grill going nearby. It's the best smell ever.
It's a good thing.
In the call with my friends, we were all playing the same game. What game? What game are you playing? I must know. And I recently discovered something. When I went down to Florida, I grew up there when I was little. And so my family and I took Lobotomy Corporation. That sounds sinister.
Sounds fun.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Lobotomy Corporation.
When you were growing up, when you were young.
When I was young. Wait a second. I'm tangenting to Lobotomy Corporation. It looks like... Oh. Very creepy, but also cool. Oh, it's like a, it's, what do you call those games? The ones like an anime dating sim, but it's not a dating sim. It's sort of what is it called? The medical one, the medical game.
Operation.
No. Damn, I accidentally muted, said Durgan Bunny. It's a management simulator. Okay. What was it called?
Like Prison Architect?
No, Game Grumps played it. I'm completely blanking on the name. But it's like an anime...
Trauma Center.
Yes! You got it! Thank you. Management simulator. Okay, interesting though. Management simulator. So you gotta manage a whole bunch of different, situations, operations, that kind of thing. Fascinating. Yes, when I went down to Florida, as a brief aside from my childhood, we grew up on a golf course. And I have always loved the smell of fresh cut grass and humidity. I can't describe it beyond that. But I realized that's why. It's because when I was little, I grew up on a golf course and we'd go outside after a fresh rain and the grass would be freshly cut as well. And so that's just a very nostalgic and comforting smell to me. In any case.
So they would cut the grass in the rain?
Well, no, but it's like that smell. Because it's a golf course, you always have people tending to the lawn and cutting the grass. So it's that particular smell that's just a very I'm at home smell. Hannah says, that sounds nice. Yeah! It so is. And Durgan Bunny says, you manage abnormalities and you game new ones who each do different things. Oh. Are the abnormalities characterized? Are they actual characters? Or is it a... abnormalities in a particular patient or something. Sounds like abilities or something. It actually seems like a very cool game. I don't tend to play those, but maybe I'd try that one out.
Yeah, management type games usually don't do a lot for me, but I had been waiting for the new Mech Warrior game to come out on Steam because it released on the Epic Games Store, and
you were a Mech Warrior person from before.
Yeah, I grew up with Mech Warrior 3. And there's a pretty heavy management aspect to it that I really, really enjoy. and I didn't think I would. I call it Freelance Artist Simulator 2021. Well, I mean, it's mech combat, but also it gives me the fantasy of being able to pick and choose my work, which is really nice. And having, like a couple $1 million in the bank account.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's a good fantasy.
Yeah. That's all I want, man.
That's all
I just
want
want to be able to pick and choose what I do.
Yeah.
I don't even need the $1 million in my bank account.
Just hanging out. But it's a fun game. There's a whole bunch of mechs to choose from, and they all play a little differently. Durgan Buddy says, abnormalities are the monsters you work with to gain energy, but not really characters you get to know. I see. Okay. But each one has its own backstory and lore, unique designs, and the further you go and the more you learn about the story of the game and the setting you're put in. That's really cool. I love stuff being characterized as monsters. Like having... This has been kind of done to death now in just the artist community, but having like depression or anxiety characterized as a particular monster. Like...
Or if you're in the anime community, an attractive young woman.
Oh, true. Yep.
Have you seen Coronavirus, Sean?
I unfortunately have.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm no longer a weeb. It's a lot.
You have to understand that it's all irony.
I
don't think...
Some people don't take it as irony.
I really don't think a lot of them are taking it seriously. At least I hope not. If they are, they're sick.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
But I do love that characterization of monsters. Alright, I will be looking this up just to see all the monsters. Because I'm into that. That's very cool. Do you want it to be less, like, streaky?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that the eraser? That's the eraser.
Yeah.
It should be brush density. Yeah, it should be hardness.
That's what I thought.
Oh, was the hardness set lower?
Nope.
Okay. If you don't play the game, there's a wiki with all the stories, which is an interesting read. I will be doing that. Very much inspired by SCP Foundation. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
SCP, okay.
I can't do horror, so I've never played any SCP games, but I love the internet lore of how SCP came about and how it developed into its own big thing. I think Down the Rabbit Hole has... actually, you might want to turn or skip this song a little bit.
Is it particularly loud?
It's a little loud.
How do I skip it?
If you go down to the bottom, you see the little traffic cone?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and then go to the bottom. No, the bottom control panel. All the way over to the left. There you go. Okay. Akaskar says, oh, I love SCP stuff. Yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole, I think, has a good YouTube video about how SCP came about and its whole, like, development. It was developed on a forum by a bunch of different people, and there was a lot of infighting. It was an interesting time.
So much drama.
Yeah, I definitely binge a couple channels that cover SCP stuff every now and then. Yeah, if you know any more, let me know. I liked hearing about the history, but I'm also down to hear about, like, the actual SCP stories. Because that's fascinating stuff. The Volgan does dramatic readings of the articles and the exploring series.
Volgan.
The Volgan.
Volgin?
Gun.
Volgan. I heard Volgan from... I thought Volgan from Metal Gear. Colonel Volgan.
Metal Gear.
The lightning guy, the Russian.
Oh, that guy.
He has lightning powers for no reason. Yeah, that guy.
Sorry, I was on your keyboard.
You're good.
Okay.
We can be like hackers and share the same keyboard.
Yeah, same keyboard. You hack faster. The Exploring series does these deep dives across articles and the background lore. I like that. I'm really into background lore. Because I'm not necessarily going to, like, sift through media, like, all at once to see... I don't have the time to, like, sift through it all myself, but hearing an explanation of the background really helps me understand it more. The Exploring series also covers the other stuff, like like Lord of the Rings lore. It's a bit more podcast format. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's cool, too. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is another thing. It's like, I'm not gonna read... I read The Hobbit, but I'm not gonna read all of the books.
Silmarillion.
The Silmarillion, yeah. Exploring series playlist. I'm gonna queue that up for later. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Oh, man, they do a lot. Oh, they have Final Fantasy! Actually, I'd be interested in that.
Cool.
I only know scant amounts of Final Fantasy. Celtic mythology. Damn, they do a lot. Cool. Thank you. I love learning stuff. It's great. Oh, the music paused. Can you play?
Sure.
I was like, why don't I hear anything? That's why. I can give some interesting stories I'd recommend to read if you want to check out. I can send them. Yeah.
By all means.
Please. I love the lore stuff. I'm interested in character development and background things. Yeah, I don't offhand, I don't know any other YouTubers that do, like, I have a list of them that I'm subscribed to, but I can't remember any right now. Yeah, and I'm not sure why the eraser is doing that thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Soft, hard, rough, vector. Oh, maybe because the anti-aliasing? If you hit this little circle, perhaps? No, yeah, that one. Maybe it's that? No. Weird.
Yeah, it seems about the same.
Huh. Asker says, Down the Rabbit Hole is good. Exploring series would be a bit more narrow focus than Down the Rabbit Hole. I'm good with that. Ah, good evening, Fia!
Hey,
Welcome to
Fia.
the stream! We're drawing a Cascar's character.
It doesn't look like much right now, because it's all tweaked and
It's all
sideways.
zoomed in.
I'm cleaning up my lines.
Yes. You're doing a very good job.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I really like Down the Rabbit Hole. I haven't listened to crazy much beyond, like, the Cat Cafe episode and a hurdy-gurdy episode and the SCP stuff. But I really like the person that does it. Like, they know their stuff and they do a lot of good research. The Cat Cafe is absolutely a wild ride.
That was the one that was going to be, like, up in Boston, right?
Yeah. And it just
Good Lord.
It was just riddled with issues, and the lady that was running it was just whacked. Like, she she shouldn't have been running a cat cafe, it seems. Ooh. Fia says, looks good. It looks good so far. Thank you, Fia. You're very good. Ah, I warmed up my tea. It's good
Better.
to have tea. Much better to have warm tea, yes.
Agreed.
Agree, tea.
Yeah, it's weird that I'm having to make two passes.
I know. I don't know
The
why.
hardness is all the way up, and the opacity is all the way, or the density is all the way up. So I really don't know why this is a thing. Stabilization shouldn't have anything to do
No,
with it
it
because
shouldn't. That's just your brush stroke.
Yeah, exactly. And I want that off.
Try vector, maybe, instead of hard. But we've never had this issue before.
No, exactly.
I don't know. Brush size. I'll wind up looking up this issue later, see if we can solve it after the stream.
Sure.
Yeah. It's not super detrimental.
Yep. I'm able to make do without it.
Mhm.
Were you really just, you missed a spotting me?
Mhm. I pointed at the screen. I wasn't sure if you'd seen it. I love you.
I love you too.
Does that really bother you?
I mean, no, but I'm gonna make fun of you a little bit for
That's
it.
fine. That's fine. That is fair.
I'll have to miss a spot on purpose.
Just so I can point it out.
Yeah, to make you feel validated.
Akaskar says, speaking of SCP-like stuff, though, I like Control, but it's also a much harder game than I expected going in.
You know-
I've heard good things about it. Yes, what were you going to say?
I've been hearing more about that game lately. It was one of the free Steam games, and I think we downloaded it onto your account, dear, but we did not download it onto mine.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be very, like, House of Leavesy.
Yeah, which also, that's an amazing book. I haven't read it.
Oh,
But
I thought you had.
No,
Ah.
my high school friend had read it, and she told me about it, and it's very fascinating. Her too long didn't read account of it. But yeah, okay, and I recently beat Alan Wake, which is technically in the same universe.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
wait, really?
Huh. That's fascinating.
You know,
Yeah, I think I'll watch a playthrough of Control.
I have Alan Wake for the Xbox 360, and I put it in my Xbox 360, I forget what it's called, the Elite or Pro, the second generation one, and it sounded like a jet engine about to take off.
No.
So I stopped playing the game for two reasons. One, I was concerned about my Xbox's health and safety.
Yeah.
And two, it ruined the immersion.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, it's a horror game. It's supposed to be somewhat scary, but having this whirring jet engine noise at all times just kind of ruined it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Akaskar says, as a game, it's not incredible, simplistic, but the background concepts are wild. I'm
Alan
here
Wake,
for
you
that. I'm not sure if Alan Wake and Control. Hannah says Control does have Alan Wake DLC.
Interesting.
Control, Alan Wake, Quantum Break, and Max Payne are all in the same universe.
Oh, seriously?
That's wild. I don't know if I heard about Quantum Break. Which one was that one? Let me look that up.
Quantum Break. I've heard of it before. Oops.
Quantum Break. Oh, okay. I've seen the title, like the cover art for it, but I never really delved into it much. Huh. The graphics look really good. The cutscenes look like real people. Huh. Wild. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see. So you're taking some tone indicators from the snake?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to grab just a little bit of this blue-green that was in here on the snout. I know it's a little bit more green than the other teals, but I just if I keep it light, I think it works, and I think it's nice. I think it's particularly successful in the eyes. And I don't want to go too dark with this.
Yeah.
And
It's always hard to shade white because you wanna convey that.
Not really.
The contrast, but you don't want to muddy it too much.
White picks up the color of whatever else is around it.
No, that's true.
So you just kind of have to decide. You kind of have to pick something and go with it. So I'm saying, all right, there's some teal in the character already. I'm going to stay in the green family. I'm not going to lean too heavily into it. Like I'm going to lighten this up a little bit here. But I'm going to bring for my shadows just a little bit of this blue-green in here throughout.
I like that.
That's even a little bit more green than I want to go.
It's nice and subtle, though.
I know. But I want more of this. Yeah. More of this cyan.
Yeah, I'll have to look up Control, and I should actually we should download the audiobook for House of Leaves. I watched a playthrough of Control, and story-wise, it's really interesting. In silly ways you wouldn't think from the art style. Okay. It's not too spooky? My question to you, Hannah? Playing it, I probably wouldn't be able to do, but yeah. I have to pick and choose when I want to watch spooky. Because otherwise I get too spooked.
For you, spooky is a question, and the answer is generally no.
For games, it's fine. It's more atmospheric than spooky, I think, but it does have its moments. Okay, I'm fine with atmospheric. Like, oh man, you know what was a great game? Soma. That was atmospheric and scary, but also...
I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play that one again.
I won't be able to play that one again, but it was so good.
I feel bad saying that, too, because it was so successful.
I know. It did such a good job.
I don't know if it was successful financially. I mean successful in that it did what it was trying to do.
Yes. Kaskar says, yeah, I think that's apt. That it's more spooky. Or more atmospheric than spooky. Agree. Soma, spooky attack. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, we played through that together, and it was one of the most riveting games that I've ever experienced. I think you were
stellar.
You were the one that was playing
yeah,
because I couldn't. I couldn't play through that. Man. Wow, but it was so good. Just storytelling and everything.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
And let's see. We need a little bit more of a dark, so I'm going to...
You could go with the blue, I guess.
I'm thinking that.
You could pull from the reference if there's a...
That's what I'm doing.
Oh no, I meant the character reference.
I could.
Kaskar said, Soma didn't get me too bad, but because I was already used to amnesia. Ah, yep. Yep. Soma was a different kind of psychological horror, though. Like, I feel like it went...
It was a little bit more real.
Yeah.
Like, Amnesia right from the get-go was like scary monsters and, you know, haunted...
Super freaks.
Yeah, scary monsters, super creeps, haunted castle kind of deal.
Yes.
Whereas Soma was like near future, doing things that sounded plausible, like copying people's personalities and saving them in ways that they're kind of plausible, and we're already getting there nowadays. So it did things that were a bit more believable, and I think that's what made it a little bit more scary.
Cascar says, I kind of wish Simon wasn't so dense. That kept taking me out of the game. Yeah, I could see that. He was kind of slow on the uptake.
Oh my god, he was so slow on the uptake. Like, dude,
Yeah, well, we don't want to spoil it, but like, yeah.
I'll spoil it. It's fine. It's what? It's a 4-year-old game now, 5-year-old game at this point.
It's longer than that, I think.
Yeah, like, dude, you're a robot. Wake up. Come on.
Wake up. Use your robot powers. You don't have to breathe or eat or sleep. That's great. It's awesome. I mean, it's terrifying and it sucks that everyone you ever knew is dead, but like, you use what you got.
Particularly at the end of the game.
Yeah.
That was so devastating.
That was so devastating. Oh my god.
So I need to not give the character a mustache.
He was an antiquated brain scan. He's doing his best, says Hannah. He was quite antiquated, it's true.
Let's do a little bit of
Yeah.
it here.
I swear he gets it, then immediately forgets later.
Yeah, I
he
know.
kind of does. Yeah, I don't know. I agree.
He's a little on the thick side. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Some weird character inconsistencies there. I spent a few of the Dragonbite says I sent a few of the cool stories on Discord from the game I was talking about. Oh, awesome! Thank you.
Rad.
I will look after the stream. I will read some stories. Have some fun.
So, everybody in chat, what is your favorite Minecraft music? And
if you've heard it.
Why is it Stall? Was it Stall? Is that the one?
Is it Stall or is it Cat?
Cat is a good one.
Cat is a good one. Stall. It's the one that gets stuck in my head the most.
The one we were just humming?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna play it real quick. I need to see if it's this. Yeah, it's Stall. So they have it's like a stupid sounding recorder, and they do that tune. I'd say Cat because jamming. Yeah. Oh, Cascar says.
Is a jam.
By the way, you were talking about making the character look more fierce earlier, if I wanted. But that is what this form is for. Oh, let me see. Extra form, different form. Oh, what? I didn't know this was a thing.
Whoa.
Oh, very kaiju energy. That's rad. Yes. Horn material. Okay, so it's all like a chitinous kind of material. Tusk teeth. Oh, I love the tail. Man, that's cool. God, what if you got a suit of that? That would be so cool. Teeth. Damn. God, you made such cool characters. Ah! Thank you for sharing. I keep thinking it. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, you got one. Just gotta save up. Definitely need to get LEDs built into it. Yes, they have.
There you
go. My Sona has no eyes either. Yes. There are fabric LEDs, or I have them. They're sitting in my do something with this later box. But they are you could actually probably do EL wire and sew that in. That would probably be the best. But there is a fabric LED strip that is waterproof, so it can go through the wash. I'll need to look the brand up of it, but I've been itching for a project to do with that for a while. This is so cool. God, I love all the glowy. No eye suits are such a pain. Yeah. Yes and no.
There was a time back in the day where we were gonna make a Hell Knight like from Doom 2016.
Yeah.
And those don't have eyes, so we were like, how are we gonna do that?
Yeah, we wound up sort of extending the nasal cavity so you can kind of see out the nose.
We wound up not doing it.
I mean, we wound up not doing it, it's true. But in the clay sculpt that we did make and then didn't cast, the partial I made doesn't have eyes and it's a challenge, says a Caspar. Monster says, I made my Sona as a suit, but it's a little funky. I need to set it a little higher so I can see through the mouth a bit better. Yeah. I can understand that. It's a fun challenge, I find, because depending on if you have different textures going on in it, you can kind of hide where the mouth is because if it doesn't have eyes, people are not going to necessarily notice mesh somewhere where, I don't know, they're not going to be looking for it. Exactly, so you can hide it in places that would be a little bit less noticeable. Dragon Regular says, "Oh, to have cool glowing eyes as part of a full suit. One day. Yes. Yes. Cascar is posting link. What is the link? Oh, that. Cool. I'm assuming you see out of the slits in the nose. The slits of the eyes and the nose. Or I don't know. The not eyes. The place where the eyes would have been. I want glowing eyes too. Yeah, how do you see out of that? That is a really cool design. I really like the slits in it. It follows the form very nicely.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. I had to be very careful measuring it out. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you have to, like, kind of like mesh where you're... Yeah. It's like your eyes will see a particular distance. It's like if you're looking through something really small. I mean, you get it. You have the suit.
Yep.
It is difficult. You have to make sure that the head doesn't get askewed on your head because then your vision's going to be messed up. Yeah, very cool though. You may have noticed, but I'm partial to skull creatures. They're very fun. Oh, that's looking nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to not go too heavy on it. I don't want to, like, totally... Because the character is lighter, so I don't want to go immediately too dark or too dramatic.
My recommendation, I love the brush strokes you have on the fur. When you're done, take the blending brush and blend the tones of the face so it's a little bit smoother.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. The issue with my Sona's mask is that my Sona looks a bit upwards instead of straight. Do you have a picture? Do you have a picture you want to share? If you don't, that's okay. But I'd love to see it because I could help you problem solve. I need to bump the back up so the eyes line up better. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm very partial to having... Sorry, thinking. I made an Otachi costume. Well, just the head. And that one, because the eyes are on the sides of the head, it's very difficult to... Otachi from Pacific Rim. It was difficult to figure out where the placement is. So I wound up seeing out of the nose, but I also put the big, like, droopy neck part of Otachi, and I made that sort of a see-through fabric. So you can, like... There's things you can do with the form of it, where you could, like, sort of hide areas to see out of. Yeah. If you want to share, I'd be down to see. Yeah, I like the blue.
Yep, it needed a little bit more dark.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I say I wanted to sneak up on it, so I wanted to put in the lighter tone first. And just see how the lighter tone was doing.
Yeah.
Having those extra darks, it really adds a lot of life.
Gotcha. Ah, awesome. Take your time, though. Take your time, though, Monster Youth. Yeah, that's fun.
And let's go back into our friend.
Our Viper friend. I love that they have that coloration. The eye stripes are really neat.
And let's go.
Ah, here we are. Let's click on that thing. Let me see the thing. Oh, that's what you mean. Yes. Bump the back up so the eyes line up better. So you mean the... I see. Because you are seeing out of the mouth of it, and its head needs to be up and tilted a little bit, so... Yeah. I understand. Thank you for the visual.
Huh.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That is difficult. Because of how the placement of the... I mean, it's a great idea to have the mesh like that, because it reads perfectly as you've drawn it. A difficult problem to solve. Because the only thing you could really do would be, like, cut into the fleece and add an extra, like, extra mesh, but then that would be visible because the character is so uniform in texture. Under the chin, maybe? Though that wouldn't grant you the vision you're seeking. Oh, no, you did good, yeah. Monsieur says, for as weird as it is, I think I did good.
Oh, absolutely.
You absolutely did. He isn't even furry, so the fleece was a challenge too. Yeah, fleece is tough because you have to, like, it conforms to everything, so your under shape has to be really on point. And then you have to make sure that your seam lines are nice and clean, because otherwise you're gonna see everything. But you did a really good job. Like, I can barely see the darts that you did to around the mouth area. Yeah, they came out really good. Yeah, but difficult. Yeah. Trying to figure out how that would be. This headshot is turning out so cute, says Darky Bunny. Thank you!
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Ross does good. Ross does good paint.
Yep.
We gotta do more paint.
It's been quite a while since I painted.
Since Ross painted. Yeah, it has been actually.
Yeah.
We just had other work.
The last painting I finished for myself was during the middle or beginning almost of quarantine last year. And then, the last thing that I painted for other people would have been probably something from one of our streams. Whatever.
I guess that's true. I was thinking the physical ones that you've done, like the parrot guy.
Yeah, but that wasn't. We would have done our streams more recently than that.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Kaskar says, yeah, the blue's a good choice. It's kind of close to what their bluish color would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
Yeah,
to...
if you haven't... Oh, yeah, you go.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I want to give it some form, some lights, darks, that kind of thing, because otherwise it's just going to be flat.
Yeah.
And the best way to go about that is, picking colors that are already there, colors that would naturally be like in the fur. I'm trying to pick on stuff that looks like it would belong, you know.
Reflected light and all that kind of thing. Yeah. I gotta learn how to paint good. Get real painterly with it. That might be fun.
Practice.
No, I know. But that might be fun to like really push our work in a super painterly direction, get even messier with it.
I can get messier if you like. I can get more painterly.
Whatever you want to do. I was just thinking it would be...
I'm not going to do that because I would probably have to do a lot more work.
That's true.
Respectfully, a Kaskar, I think this is going to be enough for now.
Yeah. No, I know. There's some pieces out there of artwork that I look at that I'm like, oh my god, your brushstrokes are amazing, and you have all these really cool shapes going on. Ah, man. I need to like sit down and analyze artwork like that, just so I can try to understand how to do it. I don't have a specific example in mind, but just stuff that's... It always has this like really loose painterly feel around the edges, but then the artist went in like super tight with the details or the features of the face with like a really nice sharp render. And I always love that vibe of like nice sharp render, focus on the face, but then everything else is just like blobby, brushstrokey details of a background. Or like, maybe like if it's a bust, then like the neck of the character and the shoulders are like really kind of vague and just kind of paint splotch. I don't know. I love that. I'm an art nerd for that.
The astronaut that I did a while back is kind of like that.
Yes.
There's some areas that are really tight, and then there's a lot of areas that are just, kind of loose and whatever, and it gets the idea across.
That's what I like about it, because it's like you've shown that you have an understanding of the form, and you can replicate that in paint, but it doesn't have to be everything. You don't have to over-render it. Yeah. And that's a lesson I'm still learning, because I'm like, oh, every detail is important, but... That's not necessarily the case when you want to make a successful piece. It's just a habit that I need to break out of. Because I'm used to doing like pen sketches that captures every detail at about the same level. Oh, if you do this right here. That one is a blender if you wanted to use like a blending brush.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
So I like to use the airbrush. The airbrush can be a trap because you can rely too heavily on it and then the thing looks awful. But the blending brush kind of moves and smears things in a way that I don't like. Whereas with the airbrush, I can go over the marks that I do like
and sort
carefully,
of
emphasize, hide things, fade things in and out in a way that the blending brush does not.
I got you.
That's why I like the airbrush.
I personally like the blending brush because it smears, because then I can smushed the color around almost like a sculpture, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because I think more sculpturally than painterly. Ah, yes. Cute little snake mouth. Can I do the details of the eyes?
If you like.
Unless you wanted to do them. That would also be fine.
Yeah, like I say, if you like, yeah, sure.
If you like.
And I want to go in again, I think with... let's go with a gray light. You know what, I'm going to have to go a little bit darker. Let's go back in with the airbrush again.
Or for around the mouth? Or, oh, around the cheeks.
Just around the face. Because we need the face to read as being darker.
Oh, that's right, because
Right.
in the reference it's a little darker than
Just a little
the
bit.
lights.
So I can go in here and there. Again, very, very, very carefully.
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo it with the airbrush.
I like that though, actually. I understand why you do that. I do like how you have some brushstrokes still in it,
Yep.
but they do still fade a bit. It's
Yeah.
a nice balance.
I don't want to kill everything.
Yeah. You're really good at balance. God, I gotta learn that. I'm like either one way or the other, and there's no in between.
Everybody has to learn that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do too much in the fur, because the fur is a different texture than the face.
Yeah, that's got a nice texture.
That ain't too bad. Alright, you wanted to do the eyes?
Well, I'd handle the nose a bit, or the nose area a bit more.
You sure you don't want to do them now?
What, the eyes?
Yeah. Alright. I can keep going.
Yeah. I'll do them when you're done,
Let's
so we can
see.
swap places, and we can do the signature and stuff.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking the nose needs?
More blending,
Ah, I see.
because it's a little bit rough looking.
I see. Yeah. I'm thinking that there's a little dimple here, but this guy doesn't actually have that.
No,
Let me go back to the ref sheet. They don't either. I mean, they don't really have anything.
nothing. No nose. Doesn't exist.
I want to give it something. I want to give it the indication that there is something here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's look at the expression.
I mean, there's the little snake mouth, you know.
No, tell me about snake mouths.
Well, no, I was just talking about in the reference. It's just little snake mouth, so there's not much.
Right.
Yes?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I don't understand why you're confused. I mean, I'm looking at the nose here, right? I'm
Yeah.
looking at the nose. The reference doesn't have much of a snout. And I don't want to give it too much of a snout, but I want to give it something.
Yeah.
'Cause they need something.
Sure.
So where the reference isn't really too helpful here, I need to go back to look at the... see, I knew this would happen. I have to look at the IRL reference. The IRL reference doesn't exactly have the same kind of snout that the character does.
Right. I was just talking about the texture. The face on the ref sheet is smooth.
Right.
Okay.
That's okay.
Gascar, feel free to weigh in if you want us to push it in one direction or the other. But I think the colors are nice. You did good on the colors.
Thank you. There we go.
Soft.
Yep, soft is all I want.
Soft is what you want. Soft is what you got. What else to talk about? What else have we done recently?
Well, we did 2 vacations. We went to New York.
We stayed at a year. We climbed a mountain.
Lauderdale. Yeah, we hiked Mount Monadnock. I had hiked that with my uncle when I was much younger, when I was little, and my uncle is not an outdoorsman of any sort. So we packed 2 little bottles of water, like, you know, Poland Spring kind of jobbies, and
Because you guys didn't think it would be that much.
a couple
of a hike.
packages of M&Ms. You guys, no, Gary didn't think it would be that
Oh,
much
I
of a
see.
hike. I was a little kid. I was like 7 or 8 at the time, so
Okay.
I had
You had no concept.
no frame of reference one way or another.
Akatsuki says, yeah, they don't really have much that appears around the mouth or the snout like that, but I kind of understand the need to have something there.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's no nose, but it's not perfectly flat either.
There would be some kind of structure. That's what I'm trying to go for.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking I just need to smooth everything over, and I'm saying that that's not the case. There is
there's
something
dimensionality.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, I thought you were going in a texture direction, and I was.
I like that better already.
Yeah. And I was concerned because there aren't scales in the reference, so that's where I was coming from. But I understand where you're coming from now.
So,
but
there would be a little tiny dimple right in the middle.
Form-wise, yeah. So you were hiking up, or you came tremendously unprepared.
That's correct.
To hike up a mountain.
Yeah.
So then we decided to repeat the experience, but come way more prepared.
We prepared and it was good.
It was very good. We took our time. We hadn't hiked since before the pandemic.
Yep.
And this was obviously after the pandemic, so we've not done much exercise. So we really took our time, and to the point where I felt kind of bad because people would pass us on the trail, and then we'd go a little farther, and they'd be coming back down the mountain, and so I was like, oh, are we that slow? Oh no.
Listen, as someone who is always the fattest guy at the gym, don't worry about it. You just have to put it out of your mind. You're going at the speed that works for you. You're doing what you have to do.
Yeah.
To succeed and survive.
To survive, yeah.
Yeah.
Why the light on top of the mouth?
You mean on the underside of the upper lip?
Yeah.
Because there would be light on the underside of the upper lip. It's reflected light.
Okay.
I need to tone it down a little bit. But I like to have a little back and forth with everything that I do. I lighten it, darken it, lighten it, darken it, till I get it, where I'm happy with it.
At some point, I'll learn to let you just do your thing instead of questioning every action you make.
Well, if you're asking, it means you don't know and you want to learn something. And, I'm happy to
provide. We should probably save. I don't think we've saved.
Well, that's what the loading is.
That's true. It auto saves, but still. So yeah, we stayed at a local place, really nice. It was a little yurt, and we baked a gluten-free pizza that we had for dinner the night before, and then we had leftovers the next day, and we made sandwiches, and we had peanuts, and we had 4 things of water. We had 2 2-liter Coke bottles filled with water.
2-liter soda bottles of water. It was good.
Yeah, definitely heavy hiking up, but
got lighter as we were going down.
I was gonna say, I think we went through all of it.
We did.
Yeah.
We packed just enough.
Yeah, it was really satisfying. And we were sore after, but not as sore as I thought I was gonna be.
Not a bad sore.
Yeah.
A good sore.
It felt really nice to hike again, and we need to do that more.
Agreed.
And the view on top of the mountain was amazing. You get up to a certain point and there stops being a lot of vegetation. It just becomes kind of scrubby, shrubland. Not even alpine trees.
I'm happy with that. You take over.
Okay.
Do the
I'll take over. Thank you. Take it over. Here we go. Do the thing.
Do you want to switch places so you're on this side?
Nah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
I'm positive.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in here and do the thing. A firework. This light underneath is intentional, correct?
That is correct,
okay.
Yes.
Alright, what is this? Watercolor brush? Yeah, watercolor brush is fine.
If the pupils are that bright, particularly on white fur, that they would leave some kind of reflected light against the white or the light gray.
That makes sense. I'm just gonna knock this back a little bit.
And you are entirely more fiddly than I would be.
Yep. That's me. A fiddle.
Block in the colors for the rest of the eye first, and then you can finesse. So, color the pupils in black, add your eye shines, and then you can go in and kind of feather some of the colors
But finesse is all I do.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna make it just a little bit darker than black. I mean, just a little bit darker than...
Oh, Hannah, congratulations. What sort of tattoo are you thinking of getting?
Oh, tell me about your tattoo! You completed your back tattoo, right? So, it's not... Or is this back 2? Did Fia do back tattoo? Remind me. Fia's getting a back tattoo. Tattoo for me. Yay!
Yeah. Congratulations, Fia.
Yes. Is it the thing that you designed? Or is it something different? Also, you're gonna have to show me. I'm gonna want to see the art. Ah, that'll be so exciting. It's a dragon. Yes.
Cool.
Good. Congratulations. It's a dragon. Dragon for my back. Yeah.
We may have said this on stream before, but I'm a little too chicken to ever get a tattoo. Not chicken like I'm afraid of the needles or anything like that, but I'd be afraid that whatever I picked, I would lose interest with in a certain amount of time. So I don't want anything permanent that's like, well, you know, I don't necessarily like the same thing day to day, week to week, month to month. Like, for instance, when I was growing up, I loved Halo. Like, I absolutely was massive Halo fanboy, and now I'm a little like on it. And part of that is because the newer games have been but also like, you know, I just grow up and move on to other things. Yeah.
But dragons are eternal.
Yeah, dragons are cool.
Dragons are cool.
Yeah.
You can do that forever.
Even with me, if I designed it myself, even if I designed the tattoo myself and it was my own art, I don't know that I'd want it permanently on my body, because I would move on and I wouldn't like it in 20 years, 30 years or whatever.
We don't want to discourage you from getting this rad tattoo, though.
I'm just talking about my personal experience. I'm too afraid of commitment, I guess.
But we got married.
Yeah. We can get divorced.
No.
I don't want to, but you know, there's ways to undo it.
To undo it. Yeah, it's true. I can relate, says Fia. But yeah, you'll have to show me, and I'm excited for your tattoo. That'd be really cool. Really cool.
Oh, you're actually adding some texture to the eye.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Gotta be there. I've been nitpicking this dragon design for 3 years. Dude,
I think that's enough time.
I would do exactly the same. I've considered getting tattoos before, and then I've like come up with a design and then looked at it later and been like, I hate this. I'm not putting this on my body. So
sorry, dear.
That's okay. I applaud your taking your time. I'm going to see if I can sneak myself into a consultation. I have a few new tattoo ideas. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I was going to go get it last year, but you know. Yeah, we know.
The Backstreet Boys reunion tour canceled everyone's plans.
It canceled everything, and people were not happy, and no more tattoos. No tattoos.
Just to explain this for the chat, it's a Game Grumps joke. In order to not get demonetized whenever they refer to COVID, they didn't refer to it as COVID, because apparently saying COVID in a YouTube video demonetizes you.
Yeah.
So they called it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, and we like that.
We like that. It's good. Yeah. It's a good way to refer to those damn Backstreet Boys. I know, getting together at the worst time.
She said darn Backstreet Boys. We try to keep our stream PG.
Do we? Yeah,
no.
We do.
Yeah, PG-13.
But yeah,
PG-13 is still family entertainment, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, we're a family-friendly stream.
All right, I am getting too fiddly.
That means we're allowed one F word per stream.
Oh no! Don't do it. No. No. Fart. We're 5.
We said fart twice.
Oh no! That's it. Now. That's it. We're done. Don't waste it.
Now I want to say it.
Fart is a funny word.
Fart.
Oh, we were talking about this today too, because we watch Urbex videos, and one of them had graffiti in it where someone just like graffitied on a door poop. Or they wrote like poopy poop or something, and I was like, wow.
Cascar. Oh, that's great.
Fortnite. Oh, demonetized. Yeah.
I do like the eye texture a lot. I think
you.
That's really nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I need to stop now.
Oh.
Big shine. Oh, that's right. I need to put it on top of the eye. Effects, that's what this layer's for. I knew it would come in handy. Let's do this. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layers.
It's fine.
That's about 5 more layers than I usually use.
You only use 1 layer. It upsets me.
Sometimes I'll do 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I like shine. Shine is good. Shine on, you crazy eyeballs. I feel like we talked a bit about Urbex before. Do you watch Proper People? Yes!
We do indeed.
They are my go-to Urbex channel. They are so
Was it
good.
Proper People and then...
Broken Window Theory, which are German,
Yeah.
and do some really cool... Like, they recently had an Italy trip that was really rad. I kind of put their channel on hold since they really slowed down.
They had a really good one that just came out today.
Yeah.
They went to a children's asylum. It was really good.
Yeah. I think they they're kind of back to producing things.
Seems like it.
Yeah, which makes sense that they were on hold for a bit because they weren't doing too much because, you know, pandemic and that kind of thing. But yeah, they had a couple of videos in the past couple months.
I think you need to make the shines. Yeah, there you go. They need to come into the other eye more.
A little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna cut this down. They were still doing slow releases, but I definitely understand. Yeah, definitely. Also loving the eye texture. Oh, thank you. Very good.
Yeah, well, with COVID, I assume that, you know, they, even though they were exploring the buildings by themselves, I think they probably had a very hard time getting to the places.
Yeah. Do you mind if I dupe this a little bit or not?
You do whatever your heart desires.
I just want to blur it a little bit. Blend.
Be careful, don't blur it too much,
No, the right
because
layer.
you'll remove some of the energy from it.
Yes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. A little bit more. Just a little smooth. Just a little bit.
I wouldn't have done quite so much, but I think it's alright.
Okay. Alright. I think we are good with that one.
Good to go.
Kaskar, you give us your sign off. If you want any last minute things, you let us know. I think.
Did you want to do a little something in the background?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Another little 90s cup splash.
No, we can't keep doing 90s cup splashes. We can't.
There are moths, so we need to do some kind of light.
Lamp!
Just some kind of light source, perhaps, in the background.
Kaskar says it's good. Dragon Regular says that turned out so awesome. Thank you! I could do some... Okay, I know what to do. Something simple. Something very simple. Let's see.
What are you thinking?
Just some texture.
Oh, that's
Something
very
like that.
good.
We'll do the blue in the eyes.
Actually, you know what that reminded me of? That
What?
just sort of quick little... You know when you see a bunch of moths under a street light?
Oh yeah, and they're all just kind of like duping around.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can see them all. They look almost like rain or snow underneath the
Yeah.
street light, but they're clearly moths.
But they're moths. Alright,
Yeah.
just something simple. Something a little bit... let's see. I don't want it too much.
A little denser, closer to the... Oh, not
Nope,
that.
not
nope,
that, not
nope,
that.
Nope, too big. Yeah, moth magic, exactly.
Mothjick. That, but less color.
You need bigger particles.
Bigger particles. Can I make bigger
Down,
particles?
down, 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 up.
Oh!
You can.
Oh!
Don't make them too big.
Oh! I made them too big.
You also, as you increase the particle size, you need to decrease the particle density.
Uh-huh.
It's below, underneath.
I got
says
it.
Spray density? Nope, not brush density. Spray density.
Oh.
All the way at the bottom. Right. Yep. Right there. Spray density.
Spray deviation.
Oh, is that deviation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where did it go? Oh, I made it really... Excuse you. Honks.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
They're putting in a new train station less than a mile away from us, so whenever the trains come with building supplies, we can hear them toot toot.
Yeah, they toot toot.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because we already had a train station that was already pretty close.
I would add a few more big particles.
Okay.
Double the particle size and halve the density.
Half density.
Yeah, try that.
Oh, I made it too big. Okay. Like that?
It's still too homogeneous. Even bigger particles.
Yeah, I can do something like that.
All right. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. There we are. That's some fun. That's some fun stuff.
That's
right there.
delightful.
Okay, moth magic. Perfect. And we gotta sign it.
Indeed.
I always forget to sign.
Let's sign it in the teal. I think that'll be nice.
Yeah. And then we can reduce the opacity after. I have a layer for that. here? Maybe down at the bottom?
Lower left.
Lower left over here.
There's a nice empty space down there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you can do your and. You're better at and than I am.
I got you.
Got your and. Yay!
And it is 7, 3,
21. The space here. 21.
2021. Did we ever think we'd ever see this year?
Honestly, no.
No. I didn't think I would die or anything. It's just like, it seems so weird to be living in the future.
It's very improbable. Implausible. I'm gonna make it a little smaller.
Yeah, it's a little big. That's perfect.
Cool. I'm gonna put that right in there. And we good. That's that critter. That's that
They
thing.
are delightful.
A Cascar, thank you. Thank you so much for submitting and having the patience with us and supporting us. You're really great and really cool. And I'm super excited you got a suit and your character's really rad. This is so awesome, says Dragon Bunny. Cascar says, and thank both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah! Really excited. Alright. You made them look extra cute. Awesome.
That was the goal. We wanted to go for maximum cuteness.
It was fun. Well, because you moth snake. Those are both really cool creatures.
I think I speak for both of us when I say that our philosophy as artists is to lean into it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So if it's creepy, lean into it, make it creepy.
Yeah.
If it's cute, lean into it, make it cute.
Do you mind if I post this on my Toy House page for them? I'll credit, of course.
By
Of
all
course.
means, by all
Yeah,
means.
absolutely. We'll send you. We can do.
What's Toy House?
Toy House is a character aggregate. I don't know if that's the right word. It's a place to put all of your characters, and you can make different folders and separate them out and say, like, these ones are for adopting, these ones are just my main. It's just basically a big webpage where you can have characters on.
Okay, I see.
But yes, absolutely, you can do that thing. We'll send you the large file, either through Twitter or through Discord or however you would
whichever
like.
you want to provide us.
Yeah.
If you want us to send it to you via Discord or Telegram, send us your information and we'll send it to you that way.
Oh yeah, we can do Telegram.
If you want to do Twitter, just say, yeah, Twitter works, and we'll send it to you over Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter sometimes shrinks the
the
resolution
image size.
images, which is why we
We
generally,
like Telegram.
yeah, prefer to use other services, but
Yeah.
anything works.
Discord's probably is. All right,
Rad.
we will do that. Awesome. Okay, I think we are all set. This is one they're serving off. This is true.
Yep.
You're right there. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
You know what we should do?
What? What should we do?
We should make a Discord the official way for everyone to get their
Art? That means
their
we need
art,
to make
right?
an
We need
open
to make
Discord.
another server.
Yeah, because we have a closed one right
Yes.
now. Unless
we have a closed Discord because we have a Patreon. So for
Yeah.
anyone who didn't know, we have a Patreon.
Then-
We should plug that. We should like, we don't need to be, miserable about it. We don't need to like hustle people, but just, it exists.
Our Patreon exists. We do art.
Yeah.
We do art, and that's about it.
Patreon.com/PuzzleJProductions, PuzzleJPros.
I think it's just Puzzle J Pros.
Oh, okay.
But yes, we do need to. I need to update more and add some fun stuff.
It's been a pretty crazy couple of months.
So
We had a couple polls and stuff go out on
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
That,
and some in progress merchandise stuff that we were working on.
We want to give our patrons something.
Yes, we're
Help us help you get stuff from us.
Yeah, we're working on that. Thank
Yep.
you guys for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. Okay, I think that is about
Wrap
it.
things up here.
We'll wrap things up here. We'll send you the things, and
Thanks for tuning in.
yeah, thank you guys so much.
Turn
for
on,
tuning
tune in, drop out.
Drop out. That's it. Go home, have yourself a nice tea, have a good sleep, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.